What's going on, gentlemen? Let's get after it.
FBI, open up!
Redneck Atheist kicking in the first door. You got the side door tonight there, Redneck Atheist. I told you I was going to mix it up on you. Although the first door, you're taking your chances there anyways. All right, question. Why is my tab looking like it's translucent?
FBI, open up!
Southpaw Slogger coming on in. Kicking in my front door there. There you go. We're already shattering everything in the house. Art by SL coming in over on YouTube. Salute to you, sir. Salute to you, SL. How's it going, sir? Ghost Reaper coming in. Looking forward to it. Maybe next round I'll get the lucky chance to test out 0.4. Dude, stick to it, man, because they were handing out some extra keys, I think. So definitely stick with the community, man. Get on over there on the Discord. Stay up on X. Just stay a part of the community and keep on pushing, man. I think it'll happen. Let's see here. Art by SL, the stickers arrived today. Oh, I don't have my water bottle. So I have, gosh, who makes those water bottles? I forget now. It's a nice dual chambered water bottle. It's in green though, so you probably wouldn't be able to see it against my green screen. It's got all my Tango stickers on there. It looks really good. Yeah, so let me know, where are you going to stick those stickers at, SL? Morris Gaming coming in. So we have about 9,000 acres. Okay, I'm actually from South Africa, working in the United States for a farmer. Really? Holy cow. That is timely and topical there. Very interesting. So you guys are looking to plant. Let's see here. I'm going to scroll back up in chat here. Okay, so you guys are getting rain. Probably no planting tonight. Oh, I have some messages here by Deadpool. We'll get back to that. Okay, so you have some soybeans to plant. Already got all the rice and corn planted. Very interesting. If I may ask, what part of the country do you plant in? Like, where are we talking about here? Riot coming in. What's going on, Riot? Welcome back. You got my Tango can there.
You know when you've been tangoed.
Art by SL is saying those stickers are going to go on the laptop and the studio monitors. I like that. I like that. I think there's a couple more that I'm going to have to start making up. I did get the 2 animal logos up there, so the Gun Bunny and the Trash Panda. Those are bigger. They're only 1 sticker each on those sheets there. But I think we've got a couple more logos we can start pulling in on some other sheets. Morris Gaming coming in from Missouri. There you go, man. Morris, those are my home stomping ground, man. Yeah, great place to farm out there. That is some great soil. Cooler 675 coming in on the vertical. A good evening to you, Cooler. How's it going, brother? Good to see you making your way on in. Missouri's pretty rad. I'm a fan. I grew up there, so, I mean, it was kind of fun getting away from there, but I'm kind of getting the yearning to go back. Let's see here. Ryant says, I'm on a crossroad about choosing a 3060 or an RX 6700 XT. Okay, that's going to be a very interesting choice there. I think for me, the dividing factor there was that NVIDIA drivers are a lot better for streaming. So I think my system struggled when I was running an AMD GPU. The AMD drivers for streaming, just not quite up to it. NVIDIA is definitely better there. I think if I wasn't streaming, it's kind of a flip of the coin. My RX was actually performing really well. So, not entirely sure what to tell you about that. Yeah, I would open that up to the community at large. I don't know what you guys think between a 3060 or an RX 6700 XT. Redneck Atheist coming in as a good Kansas boy. I have to say, boo Tigers. Well, rock chalk chicken hawk, sir. Not to offend one of my biggest fans out there, Redneck Atheist. But yeah, I bleed black and gold, brother. So are you out there in Jayhawk country then? You know the Tigers are all we got in Missouri. We're only cool enough for one big school. You guys got several out there that you can claim. Ryan coming in saying, thanks for sharing your thoughts. Green plus 1 point. It's probably really close. Probably really close, I would say. I haven't done the straight comparison there, but yeah. Let's see here. Snowball coming in. What are we drinking tonight? Dude, we are hydrating again. I have not been sleeping well, nor have I been having that many hours of sleep during this whole shindig of the pre-release playtest we've been doing. So I'm running on fumes as far as sleep goes. So I'm making sure that I stay hydrated at least. We are going with the Rudy's Cup again. And in the Rudy's Cup, I've got some nice ice water with, this time, some strawberry liquid IV. And truth be told, I actually sucked down an entire cup of this before stream. So this is my second cup of it with another packet in there. I will probably have to get up and pee at some point during the stream. Just a guess there. Art by SL coming in. Mag Dump stickers. I think Mag Dump needs to be one of those. Absolutely. Mag Dump should be. We have some very existential discussion going on over on the vertical. Hunter Harvey coming in here says, this one dude, he couldn't pray for me, and I told him then you don't have to. You don't have to have free will, and he started crying. I think I hit him too hard. Anyway, hello, how are you? We're getting deep tonight. Hunter Harvey, how is it going over there, brother? You're bringing in the philosophy up in here. We're talking philosophy. Let's see here. Keep on going here. Deadpool coming in saying, I'd probably go with the 6700 XT, and I'm an NVIDIA person myself. I wonder at that generation, if you're comparing that generation of cards, if there's going to be any difference there. I think at the 4000 series, the 4000 series to the 60, I think I had the 6800 XT. Definitely the 4070 was a bit of an upgrade there for me. Ghost Reaper coming in, sacrifice for the greater good. Yeah, can you guys see like the bags under my eyes? And it's making for some pretty long days, and I don't think those days are going to stop anytime soon because we do have drops are starting tomorrow. Drops are starting tomorrow, so we got to figure all that crap out. This is the last night for the pre-release playtest. Drops go live tomorrow. So you guys do have to pair up your Steam accounts and your Twitch accounts. Just putting that out there. If you guys want to partake in the Drops event, if you guys want to earn in the Drops event, you guys got to make sure that you get that all linked up. So I'll have some testing out to do. Oh, gosh, hopefully tomorrow before I start streaming. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find some time tomorrow before I start streaming. Might have to come home early from work to get that all straightened out there. Papa Cap, coming on in with that follow over on Twitch. Yo, Cap, what's up, sir? Yeah, so drops are starting up tomorrow, and it's like the first, gosh, what's the schedule? Do they have that posted up still? Let me jump on over to the Gray Zone server here. I know it's out there somewhere. And actually, it is right here. Wait, no, I've got it in my downloads. I remember it's still there. 1 second, gentlemen. I still have that picture up in my downloads. So we got to talk about this schedule and just how long I'm going to be able to participate in this. Snowball coming in saying that Tango has 2 jobs. I mean, kinda. I definitely have a very, very full-time day job. That is for sure. And then this is a hobby that takes up the rest of my night. So sleep is becoming very rare these days. Okay, so here we are, Wednesday. This is the last day of the pre-release playtest. Tomorrow is where we have drops kicking off. And let's see, I'm trying to figure this all out. We have the blue stripe and the red stripe, which is both the exclusive drops, which we are a part of, guys. We are a part of the exclusive drops here. Let's see here. Hunter Harvey says that I like science more. Okay, we can talk some science here. Abram Gunnan coming in over on the vertical. Have you heard the new Oblivion? It's so sick. So I did see that coming in. Yeah, the remaster of Oblivion. Hadn't been able to play it though. Kulf coming in over there on Kick with that follow. What's going on, Kulf? Welcome. Good to have you here, sir. Yeah, I have looked at the new Oblivion. Haven't had the chance to play, though. Ghost Recon is looking mad playable right about now. Ghost Recon, that is a blast from the past for me. The weather has been on and off down here. What's been going on with the weather, man? I know that it's been blowing some rain out around here, too. So I know it's been raining out in Missouri. We've heard that. It's coming out to Colorado as well. But Abram, you're out in New York, aren't you? Okay, so yeah, back to the Twitch schedule here for these drops. So the very first 4 days of this, so we're talking Thursday through Sunday, we're going to have the exclusive drops going on here. And I do believe that what you have to do in order to earn on these drops is to watch 4 hours of a streamer, and then you'll earn a drop. You could also gift 4 gifted subs, and then you get the elite version of that drop. So that is the support a streamer version of this. And anywhere where you see this red stripe, which is every single day through this whole event, you do have that support a streamer. So if you guys are out there gifting subs, man, that's how you get the elite stuff, like straight off the bat. The exclusive drops, those will come with the time that you watch, and I think it goes in 4-hour blocks. Is what I want to say. 4-hour blocks of watching an exclusive drop streamer, which is going to be your field agents like me, or your elite operators, like your big guys. That's how you'll earn these exclusive drops through this time frame. You also have access to the all access drops, and that's really any Gray Zone Warfare streamer that you're watching. But they are independent of each other. So somebody who is streaming exclusive drops, they don't have the all access drops going there. So if you're trying to get the exclusive drops, make sure you watch the field agents, the elite operators. Go to the list that Gray Zone Warfare put out, and you've got the list of streamers that you can watch. And we are on that list, gentlemen and ladies who might be out there. Let's see here. Coming down here, Redneck Atheist saying that better the Hawks than the Purple Kitty Cats. Purple Kitty Cats. Wait. Are we talking Kansas State? That's got to be Kansas State, right? Ghost Reaper coming in. So multiple bathroom breaks? Quite possibly, sir. Yeah, once this liquid IV starts working its way through my system, quite possibly. Hunter Harvey has come in with that follow over on YouTube. Thank you so much. He's a subscriber now. We have Solania coming in with that subscription over on YouTube as well. Thank you so much to YouTube out there. And then we also got Crispy JSock. Crispy JSock. Crispy JSock. I got you. Funny name there. Coming in over on Twitch with that follow. Crispy. How's it going there? Let's see here. So, yeah. The way that we're going to do it, we are streaming Thursday. We are streaming Friday. That's my normal schedule there. Saturday, we will probably try to get some more hours in as well. And then maybe even Sunday, guys, because we got to take advantage of this exclusive drops happening here. I don't know. At some point, I'm going to have to get a day off, man. I am burning the candle at both ends. Diablo74 coming in with that follow over on Twitch. Diablo, welcome. Welcome on in. How's it going? Good to have y'all here. Okay, so I'm still thinking we're probably keeping on with the marathon. We'll see what happens this weekend. I'll let you guys know live how I'm feeling for Saturday and Sunday. I think we'll have plenty of time. We could probably do it. So if I get some good rest, probably Friday night going into Saturday morning, we could do a nice longer stream on Saturday. We got to see. We got to see how this is going to go. Let's see here. Okay, so Hunter Hardy's coming from upstate there. There we go. Got you. A bunch of New York guys out over there. Yeah, subs equal the good stuff. Hunter Harvey, that is true. So if you jump on over to Twitch there, Hunter, that is how you partake in the giveaways, the Twitch Drops campaign, and it is going to be like subs is how you get the really good stuff, for sure. Abrams out there in Brooklyn. There we go. Hunter Harvey says, what's that sock do? I'm not entirely sure there, sir. All right. Ryan coming in, going to watch the comparison videos again as you're making your choice on those GPUs. There we go. All right, so we'll definitely participate in these going through like the 24th, 25th. And then I think the following week, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming. So we're talking Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And then the same thing as we go on into June. Yeah, that's going to be normal work schedule, normal stream schedule, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday is how we're going to hit that. All right, so are we clear on what's going on with the Twitch Drops campaign? You guys have any questions? Throw them up in the chat now. Let me know. We'll see if we can get those answered. All right, let's get that off screen for now. I'll leave it up for a little bit. You guys can take a look at it. Okay, Deadpool coming in. I love Liquid IV. I have a big tumbler full every day for work. Pretty good way to stay hydrated, I would say. Hunter Harvey saying that the girlfriend's home, gotta go. Oh, there you go, Sir Hunter. Thank you so much for stopping on by. Give much love to the girlfriend there. At least it's a 4-day weekend, says Art by SL. That is very true. It is a 4-day weekend, and I do believe that Mrs. Tango is going to be back home for the weekend, so we might have the entire time to play through that. So stay tuned, gents. I think by Friday, I will be able to put out the schedule for the weekend, and I'm going to stick to it. So we will figure it out. Hunter Harvey saying, good luck, soldier. Thank you so much, Harvey. Well, I'm going to need it, man. I have a feeling tonight's going to be a little off the chain. Daro coming in over on Twitch saying, hello, Tango. Greetings, Daro. What's up, sir? Hey, man. Finally good to see you on here. I've been running into you over on X just like crazy. Yeah, you're showing up in my feed quite a bit there, man. Deadpool saying that the 4070 Ti Super, currently myself, coming from a 3070 Ti, and I love it. I, too, am running that 4070 Ti Super. In fact, if I give you the hardware here, you guys can check that out for yourself. We'll go hardware. Papa Cap coming in. What's going on, bud? Hope all is well. All is well here so far. Morris Gaming is saying, lucky my Steam account is already linked up. There you go. You are set up. Saffinity coming in with that follow over on Twitch. Saffinity, how you doing? Welcome on in. We'll be starting up here pretty soon. We are not quite to 2 hours later, but I think we're getting pretty close. This is the just chatting portion of the stream. Everybody's got to do it. Every good streamer's got to have that. Good interaction time with the community as we stream in and we take our seats. Snowball coming in, reminding everybody that Tango has 2 jobs. We're busy. We're busy people. Ryan asking, how many screens do you have on your setup? Okay, so we have the ultra wide Samsung 49-incher on the bottom. And then I've got 2 27s, both to my upper left and my upper right. And then I've got lights all around. It's like a freaking studio up in here, just the hot lights just pouring on me.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Thank you so much, Snowball. Snowball coming in. We have a nor'easter on the coast working through rain and more rain. Oh, I've always been used to nor'easters being related to snow. So it's just bringing in weather, right? Nor'easters bring in weather. Is that what that is? Redneck Atheist, we're talking about K-State. Ooh, K-State. Those jokers at State. I don't know. Steven Riffle, yeah, what a name. We're talking about Crispy Sock there. Crispy Sock coming in, looking forward to the wipe, brother. I think you are going to be pleasantly surprised. That wipe is going to be happening pretty damn soon. Diablo coming in. Anyone know anything about potato mode? Potato mode. I've got some friends with older PCs that would love to play. Okay, so we got to figure out like what the settings are going to be for potatoes. I don't know if there's like a lowest level of potato that you could possibly run. All right, gents, if you guys have got everything set up for the drops, I'm going to go ahead and get off this screen. And we'll close that out. Let's see here. Snowball says that I am on Battlefield 6 over the weekend. How is that going? Doing Battlefield 6 over the weekend. Are you part of the playtest for Battlefield 6? Ghostface Killa coming on in. What's up, sir? How's it going? How are you doing, Ghostface Killa? Yeah, White Bread Loaf Gaming coming in over on YouTube saying your favorite creep is back. White Bread pops in and out. He pops in and out. What's going on, White Bread? Snowball saying that he got invited to test. Very nice, dude. Come back with reports. Let us know as much as you can. And if you are under an NDA, we're going to tickle torture it out of you. So, that is the only NDAs that I care about are Madfinger Game NDAs. You and Battlefield, we'll tickle torture you for it. Everybody in chat, tickle torture Snowball. Get him to tell us all about Battlefield 6. Let's see here. Redneck Atheist coming in. By Sunday, you're going to be Tango Papa Zombie. Yeah. We'll be Tango Papa Zulu after that. Absolutely hurting. we're going to have to sleep an entire day, I think is what it's gonna be. Steven Riffle coming up saying, I ended up giving my dad the 4070 Ti Super. The 4070 Ti Super. I got the 4070 Super, still a solid card. Okay. Any reason behind that? Oh, working our way on down here. Let's see here. So Steven Riffle is has a 9800 X3D on launch. How the hell did you pull that off? God dang, dude. I would love to upgrade. Actually, I have an entire new build that I'm working on, and I think the very first thing I got to source is going to be a 5000 GPU. Somehow. FFG coming in over on the vertical. Get that W. We're going to try, sir. We're going to try to get that W. We'll see how this goes tonight. It is going to be quite off the chain, though. That is for sure. So, we'll see how it goes. Working our way down here. So, drops are live, asks Zero Element Gaming over on Twitch. Drops are not live yet. Drops are going live tomorrow. I'm not sure if the time has been put out. It may have been. But yeah. What's going on with my camera? Drops are going to be going live tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. They are definitely going to be pushing out all the details of that during their community stream. But yeah, so we will get set up for it. By the time that we come on in the evening, after we get off work, drops are going to be going. So make sure you come back here for your exclusive drops. Morris Gaiman is running the 4090, and man, I love that GPU. Dude, I would love that GPU too. I would love a 90 series of either the 4000 or the 5000 if I could get my hands on a damn Founders Edition. I want the NVIDIA Founders Edition. That thing looks so good. Beastman's kicking in the second door of the night. Brother, Beastman's, you got the back door. You kicked your way on in the back. Lucky you, sir. White bread, I got you there, sir. Elite Wolf 9 coming on in saying, I can smell you. You must be using them lupine powers there. Zero Element Gaming coming in, so the wording is off. Riot Proira, 5000 GPU, gold plated. We're definitely going to be gold plating stuff here.
You know when you've been tangoed.
The next build I build is going to be a hell of a build. I just used build 3 times in a single sentence, guys. Yeah, I've got the case sitting back here empty, but god dang it. It is the North Fractal XL in the dark wood on the front. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I'm going to go very minimal lighting in it. It's just going to be warm lighting. It's not going to be RGB, none of that stuff. Like the rig that I have now is tastefully RGB, but we are not going to do that in the new rig. It is going to be sexy. I'm telling you guys. The anti-RGB. Okay, coming on down here. Trying to move my way down through chat. Okay, so Zero Element Gaming coming in saying that the timing was listed as May 22nd, 12 a.m. UTC, which I can't do the conversion on that. Which would have passed 24 minutes ago. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about the conversion on that. We're probably not quite there. All right. Zero Element Gaming coming in saying that I had a 5090 and I put my 4080 back in the 5090 ran like straight crap. Why is that? I'm hearing that about the 5090. And I know that Gray Zone Warfare has been having problem with the 5000 series GPUs, but I think that may have just been 0.3 specific. So they put out, what was it? They put out a new driver, or they gave driver instructions. Yeah, you got to get the right driver for it. Zero Element Gaming saying that it has driver issues like crazy. That's what's going on. We need to give it a little time, I think. We need to get some more time in this. It's not even just the game, it's everything, really. Okay. We might be maybe avoiding the 5000 series GPU for the time being here. We shall see. Deadpool coming in saying that I've seen, where'd it go? I'm losing it. Deadpool, there it is. I've seen more negative reviews about the 5000 series than positives. Well, this is getting pretty definitive here. I might not feel so bad that I haven't been able to get a 5000 series GPU then. Yeah, not feeling too bad about that. Oh, melting 12-volt connectors. Yes, that was an issue that I saw straight off the bat. Pretty bad. Redneck Atheist coming in saying that the UTC is GMT. On the 22nd? Well, that would be tomorrow. Tomorrow. And then what was the hour? I don't recall. I'm trying to go through chat to see if I can find it again. I don't think it's live right now, guys. I don't think it's live right now. I do think it's going live at some point tomorrow. Starting up at 11 Central, says Dad Level Expert. There we go. We need some of that expertise coming in, letting us know exactly how it is. It is live tomorrow, says Crispy J Sock. Riot saying that the power connection fail is a big problem. Seeing those suckers just light off and start melting plastic is a big deal. All right, guys. So we are about a half hour in. Who's hit me up with the 2 hours later? I have not heard it yet. You guys are being very patient with me. All right, little hydration here.
2 hours later.
There it is. Beastman's got my back. Thank you so much, sir. Ignatus Peveril coming in saying that I never heard of Fractal. Now I know what case I'm going to be getting. Thanks, dude. It is a beautiful case. So the first thing that led me to it, I mean, the aesthetics are really nice. First of all, the aesthetics are very nice, but I also saw some of the airflow tests and the thermal performance are just, I think they took case of the year either last year or the year before. Like the actual Fractal North may have gotten the case of the year in 2023, but then they made it bigger in 2024 with the Fractal XL. Can we see it? Well, I can try. Hold on a sec. Let me see if I can grab it. Yeah, this thing's a big honking case, guys. So first of all, I got the glass sides on it, right? They have ones that come with mesh, but here's the front of it. Take a look at that wood. It is monolithic. It goes all the way straight through the front. Right? Right? This thing is nice. So if I can keep turning it around, God, I don't want to drop it. Yeah, it's got the glass side on that. So this isn't the mesh version, which if you do get the mesh side, they actually make mounts to where you can have air intake fans coming in from the side as well, man. You can make this entire thing just completely open and airflow through here going like crazy. All right, I'm going to need to try to pick this up and take it back. All right, wish me luck, guys. Yeah, sexy case, man. Sexy, sexy case. We're looking forward to building in that. Stephen Riffle coming in. Leanne Lee makes a case like that with the wood on the front.
2 hours later.
Both are gorgeous cases. Beastman's hitting me with that 2 hours later. Okay, guys, I got you. We're gonna jump on in now. We got caught up in some PC build discussion here. But yeah, so clean, very clean. Not something that you want to mess up with a bunch of RGB though. I think if you throw too much RGB in there, it throws off the aesthetic. You got to keep the lighting in there. If you're doing lighting, keep it in there. Keep it like warm lighting, orange, yellowish kind of, you know. It's a very good, very classy look to it. All right, we're talking cases. Let's jump on into the server, see what's going on tonight. All right, hey, no black screen of death. We go straight to it. Morris Gaming coming in saying that case is on fire. That case is, yeah. I was very, very pleasantly surprised when it came in, just how good it looked in person. They've got 2 different shades for the wood. So, well, not just the different shades for the wood, but I think the case itself is also a different color if you go for the lighter color. All right. Rain is pumping in here. So we're rocking the Elva right now. This is the Elva that we got gifted from Handshake. The sucker, I want to say, is aesthetics. It's got the aesthetics. This thing is a sexy build. It's a 6.75-inch barrel, so the barrel only goes out to about here on this entire thing. The rest of this is suppressor going underneath the handguard, which the handguard is 12 inches. Yeah, 12 inches. Dude, they got the Elva build, which is a specialized JSOC build that is normally used by Delta Force. And they got the build for it. They got the specs completely right. Amazing. Crash coming on in, gifting 5 subs to the unit here. Thank you so much, Crash. Appreciate you so much, man. And it is hitting everybody up in chat. That is nice. Hell yeah, sir. Thank you so much for your support. Guys, give Crash a big thank you if you got that gift there, man. Okay, so yeah, we were using this last night, but it is not the best. I do realize that I somehow attached 2... Yeah, I got 2 lights on there. I don't know what I was doing. So which one can I take off? I want to make sure that I put the laser on the right-hand side. I need to take this one off. Nope, that's the left. We'll keep that on the left M-lock. The other one is the right M-lock. Okay, and we want the NC Star laser on the right. Okay, that's going to look a little bit better. I had 2 freaking flashlights that I was running yesterday. It probably made my ADS a little bit worse, I want to say, with all that heavy weight up there. All right, but we're a little bit better now. That makes a lot more sense. Let's go ahead and sort items, and then let's try to pack them. Ah, God, I love this new function, man. The locker is so much better to use now. Spree89 coming on in. Sup, Tango? The fort is brutal today. Oh. Oof. What is going on over at the fort? Let's see. We got a PMC conflict zone over at Titan. That's leading our way over to Fort Nerith. We have another conflict zone over at Cobra. Who all is over here? I see Bulldozer here. Who's flying? No, he's not flying. Beardless Broski looks like he is running his ass off to go over to Cobra. And then we got a couple guys hanging out over at the fort today. Who has a Spielberg? We have Spielberg. Sketchy, Sally, and Natoxin. They're up in here. Delta Noob. Oh, dude, I saw Delta Noob. Did Delta Noob get into a fight with Doc today? No, that was Operator Tango. I think I saw Operator Tango get killed by Doc, and it made my heart jump a little bit. I was like, whoa, Tango. Who is using my name in vain there? Okay, so the fort is brutal. We're going to have to keep an eye there. Ryan coming in saying that yesterday I played Gray Zone Warfare and was taken down for 3 times. I lost most of the equipment. Were you able to play it? Did you have any computer issues? Because I know we were talking about frames maybe being an issue there. But yeah, dude, that happens. It's part of the game. Don't worry about it too much. What was it that I heard about Tarkov? There was some Tarkov philosophy that really stuck with me. And it's like, speaking of gear fear, don't have gear fear, don't bother. Because the stuff doesn't belong to you, you're only borrowing it. Right? It's kind of like a Buddhist way of thinking about it. Don't get attached to these earthly possessions, because they will go away.
Let me see your war face! Bullshit! You didn't convince me! Let me see your real war face! You don't scare me! Work on it! Sir, yes, sir!
Elite Wolf 9 hitting me up there with the gunny, who is not impressed with my war face. But the vocal cords feel a little bit more warmed up now tonight. Thank you so much, Elite Wolf 9. Yeah, Snowball coming in saying that it happens. I have good days and I have really bad days. You know what? In Gray Zone Warfare, I have more good days than I do bad days. Jaded Rock 00 coming in with that Prime subscription. Thank you so much, Jaded Rock. Thank you for the support there. Appreciate you, sir. Good to have you here.
Hard work, work, work. Earn my pay. Hard work, work. Hard work, do it every day. Hard work, work. Get up out of 2:45. Hard work.
All right. Ooh, yeah. Getting that heart rate pumping, getting the vocal cords all warmed up. We are going. Cat2 says, work it out top. There we go. Solanaya coming in. Just like when you lose your kit in the army, you don't steal someone else's, you simply acquire it.
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die.
Oh my God, Stephen Riffle. What the hell is going on here? Stephen Riffle is just gifted 50 subs. 50 subs to the unit. My God. That's gonna hit everybody up in here and more. Stephen Riffle, thank you so much, sir. A giant supporter of the unit. You know what? I was gonna set some challenges out there, like monthly challenges. I feel like Stephen Riffle is just gonna blow everybody out every single time. He's not gonna leave room for everybody else. The guy is just going nuts here. Morris Gaming coming in with 100 biddies over there. We'll see if that comes up. It's queued up, sir. Morris, just wait. You're gonna have to wait your turn, man. We got like 50 names that we're gonna have to roll through here. The notifications are all backed up. And with that, let me go grab some tissue because I'm gonna have some allergy issues tonight. I can feel it. I'll be right back, guys. Yes, the names are still rolling in. It's probably going to be the next few minutes of stream here with all these names coming in. God dang. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Stephen Riffle, sir. All right, here we go. Gear adrift is a gift, says Ghostface Killa. That's another good way of thinking about it. Ryan coming in and saying, 50, dude? Wow, he deserves a military salute from everyone. Everyone. Just go ahead and throw him up there. Sir, thank you so much. Cooler675 says, thanks, Steven, you the man. Malino coming in over on YouTube. The thing is, when you are having a bad day, it seems to get worse and worse. That is true. Sometimes the negativity ball gets rolling. And I found that negativity ball generally hits really, really hard when I'm playing something like Tarkov. Oh my God. Yeah, the Tarkov one, kind of rough. The negativity ball, I think, is a little bit easier to escape from in Gray Zone Warfare. The gear scale is a little bit different here. Doc Rain coming in. What is going on? Doc Rain saying, getting tarked. I feel you, sir. Yeah, old Tarbob is... Old Tarbob can be a real bitch sometimes, depending on the night. You guys know what? I completely skipped over Redneck Atheist's call to action. It is up here. He says... the best I could come up with is a not quite limerick. So not quite limerick. Here we go. Like, subscribe, follow, comment, share, and add notifications because Tango has read it in the first person. We're reading it in the first person. Rolling on a BJJ mat. Getting rolled up like a pretzel. I got rolled up so hard, my nose ended up in my butt crack and grabbed by the Wiener Schnitzel. Thank you so much, sir. I had been balled up quite a bit like that. Yeah, when you are just a little puny white belt going up against those upper belts, you tend to... it's like getting Tarkov'd quite a bit. It feels like getting Tarkov'd. Like being a low level in Tarkov, you get out there, you expect to get balled up. It just happens. You're a white belt stepping on the mat and you got to roll up against purple belts, brown belts, black belts. You know you're just going to be their training dummy for 5 minutes of time. It is what it is. You got to check your ego at the door. Check that ego at the door and you'll have a better time. And I'm kind of thinking that if you check your ego at the door with these looter shooter games here, you might have a better time. Yeah, maybe that negativity ball does not quite get spinning. Okay. Let us see what is happening. So it does seem like all the conflict zone is down here. Belfast is taken. I don't know how I feel about that. Not quite sure how to feel about that. We do have... where were we at with the tasks? 2 taken here. Secret Compassion is a top priority, and we need to, first of all, ensure our survival. Does that mean that if I die, this has to reset? I feel like this might be new. Secret Compassion.
All units, we're taking fire from an enemy PMC.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Where? Looks like the new one there, maybe? Or no, that's over at Titan. They're trying to take Titan, but we got a team of 5 Bubbas moving in on that. Beardless Broski. Oh, Mystics is out there. What up, Mystics? Oscar Mikey is in the group there. Bulldozer's taking him. Milo Benz. Oh, I think we might have to go hit Titan. Let's go do it. Mike 3.
Raven dispatched. Moving to base camp.
That's where we'll start out. Let's go take him, boys. What time is it? 5:30. 5:30. We might be looking at some nighttime stuff then. All right, do we have enough ammo? I think for now, maybe so. Do I have any more up in here? I don't think so. Let's go Banshee. Get that CQ, AAC. Give me a whole bunch of it. And let's see where it dropped down to. All the way at the bottom. Top off my stacks. We had to burn through a bunch of stacks last night as we were fighting our way through the starter town. Okay, full stacks everywhere. There we go. Mags are good. Topped off. We'll need an extra grenade. Ooh, where are they at? Where are they at? We're sold out of mortars. Ooh, I guess I can get some. Yeah. Where was that? Banshee? I can at least get some short-range mortars. No. Who had it? God dang it. Gunny. 6,000. Maybe we'll get a couple of them.
Here. Ready to head out.
Okay, here we go. Brian Fuss coming in saying that I love this music, kind of doc style. It's a good playlist, man, and it rotates. I try to play the latest.
Get ready. We're moving out.
Is it still going with the 50 subs? Goodness gracious, man. It's still going.
Get ready. 1 minute.
This is going to be quite a bit. Redneck Atheist says repair helmet. That's right. I took one off the dome yesterday, didn't I? Well, let's see if we can take that. Let's see if we can take that.
2 hours later.
2 hours later, Snowball. We're on the way. We are on the way, sir. Choo choo. Here goes the train, Stephen Riffle. It is leaving the station. At full speed, I must say.
0 seconds.
Okay, rolling on in. Let me get my... As we come here, I'm going to follow Beardless Broski. We're heading to Titan. It looks like Titan has been taken, though. Maybe Titan is good, but I'm going to meet up with Mystics out there. Sergeant 0311, do you know what the drops are? So they have been talking about some of the drops. I'm not entirely sure just exactly what they are. I haven't seen any pictures or anything. But they have posted some of the drops online, like regiment hats, stack up hats. I think we're probably going to be seeing
Friendly units inbound.
things
Check
like
your targets.
things like glasses and gloves. So aesthetics like that. Okay, I'm going to have a bunch of friendlies in front of me. I got to be careful. Hopefully this place is clear between me and them. I do believe Mystics is up there somewhere. Brian Fuss saying that I need a red glasses. Well, we'll see what they come up with. Yeah, I'm sure that they'll announce all the items tomorrow on stream. Caps lock mishap. You were screaming it out there. Do you know what the drops are? Z coming in over on X. When is the update? Tune in tomorrow for the stream that they have, the community stream, and they're going to let you know. All right, who's up over here? Don't run away. Don't run away. Hey, you, where's Mystics? Mystics!
Bravo 6. Going dark.
What's up?
Oh, hey, guys.
What'd he do?
What up, sir?
Did you see they immortalized my name? I got my own point.
I did see that. That's great, man. Yeah, that is your point. Never let the enemy take it.
Never, and that's where I'll be.
Brian Fuss coming in. What is a paratrooper?
Just, kind of swerving through these 3 points, I guess.
Okay, yeah, man. I'm following the group, I guess.
Did we get the guy that landed late?
Yeah.
I didn't see him come up. Okay.
They got him by the on the other side of the mountain.
So what is a paratrooper? A paratrooper is a soldier who jumps out of airplanes with paratroopers with parachutes. Yeah. Dr. Tinker says he was the guy that bossed the rest of us.
Where's the enemy at?
Who did the real work around? Who was that? Dr. Tinkers.
At this point, look at this.
No way. Matt Etes is coming in over on YouTube saying, "Don't shoot friendlies."
Right here.
Yeah, that's the idea. We don't want to get schwacked by friendlies. I'm surprised that they have not sent in the steel rain on us. We need to get the hell out of here.
Enemy again, enemy again.
Yep, that's enemy coming in.
Mike 3.
Over at Mike, they're going to be coming up. They're going to be coming up. Can I get a little low here? This isn't going to have... No, that's not going to have great view. Not so much. But they're going to run their way up over here. Picking on him about the officer bit. I was 11 to Bravo. I was an officer. I will say that. Yeah. Yes, sir, doctor. Boondocks KHG coming in. 11 Bravo here as well. Hey, we got a bunch of infantry dudes up in here. Bunch of knuckle draggers, you. Oh, are they all going down to meet him? Holy crap. They're all swarming Mike 3. I guess I missed movement. I had to check my map there. Okay, I'm across. We got somebody hitting Mike 3 right now.
Did we find him?
Negative. Yeah, we need to watch out with that local VoIP. We might get schwacked if they hear us. Okay, well, this is Mike 3. They're not around. Where do we want to go? Belfast is out here. That needs to get took. Harrison's big one out there. Oh. All right, let's see here what's going on with these tasks here. Place the medical supplies in a box. Oh, I need to go get medical supplies, don't I? Place medical supplies in the box. Place the food supplies in a box. Pick up the medical supplies.
PMC spotted. Attack in progress.
There we go. Where's that at?
Engaged. Commencing offensive.
Oh, that's back over behind Fort Nerith. Okay.
That was
Tasks.
like an enemy helo, right?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Pretty sure it was.
Where the hell are they?
They probably ran off a different
I heard
direction.
a nade go off. Is that you guys?
Objective secured.
Yeah, that was mine. That was
Savannah
mine.
is under our
I was
control.
gonna wait.
Yeah. I thought you landed here. But maybe it's a
Everyone in the
pickup.
chat was Army? Probably. Kind of seems like it. God loves the 11 Bravo. Hey, that's why your cord is blue, right?
I was just chilling in the.
Yeah, I feel bad for.
How did you end up being a paratrooper? Brian Fuss. So I made the mistake of telling my branch after my initial training that I wanted to go airborne. And they were like, all right, you're going to Fort Bragg then. We're going to throw you out of airplanes. I didn't know it was going to be that easy.
Stuff with the cops moving forward.
Redneck Atheist says, you're giving it your damn. Just this makes it a little bit more interesting, though. Oh, no, Ghostface Kill. I'm sorry there. Kolf coming in.
So, did you...
Kolf, I got you, bro. Thank you.
You get the heat problem?
Damn. I did
Our
on my
personnel is
older,
under
but
fire.
I upgraded.
Personal under
Advise
fire?
hostile
That's where they went. They went back to nights.
We need
To what,
support
A&D?
now. Eyes on
No,
night.
just a better
Hostile
computer,
activity
to be
detected.
honest.
They must
Enemy
have skirted us back to
personnel
night.
at night.
I'm rocking an i9 12.
Those kits in your stash, are those repair kits you can carry with you?
I think
Yes.
I9s just get
I don't
hot
have them with me now, but I do believe that you can carry them with you. I don't think you have to, though.
That is true.
All right, we're going to fly out somewhere else. We're going to need to go... We're going to need to go Bravo 2.
Exfil confirmed.
I'm going to go hit Bravo 2. We're going to start checking out those tasks again. Boondock saying no airborne daddy cadence. I don't think that one was available. And we definitely aren't doing any C-130s rolling down a strip. That one's played out.
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die.
We haven't died yet, sir. Not quite yet, Deadpool. It is definitely a classic, though. All right, let's go. Let's get the hell out of here.
Landing, get in, go.
Oh, Litzer's up in the server. Litzer, what's up, sir?
Strap in. We're heading out.
Deadpool saying it's one of your favorite songs. You like Blood on the Risers? It's a classic. Lidster, I see you there, man. Are you up in the server now?
We're getting close. 1 minute.
Ooh, I probably should have gotten that on the mark. So we need to go pick up the medical supplies. 169121. Where the F is that? 16912. God, don't tell me that's going to be right in the middle of the road. I also probably didn't go to the best. Definitely didn't go to the best LZ for that one either. All right. We'll be fighting our way through the north of the starter town then. Lidster is over at ATC at Nerith. Let me see here. I thought I saw you out there. Boom. There you are, Lid. Mr. 50. Oh, yeah. Grew up watching old war movies with the Air Force dad. Very nice, Deadpool. Yeah, so that's one you'll see from time to time. They'll sing it. I want to say that they had it in Band of Brothers, too, didn't they? Okay, we do not want to stick around out in the open. Got to be hitting the vegetation as we make movement here. Hey, who all watched Dr. Disrespect stream today? Any of you guys watch that one? Tabbed and scrolled in 09. There we go. Dude. We got ourselves one hardcore ranger up in here. Yes, sir. Great show. That is a good one. Tex Warhawk coming in. A U.S. Navy enters the chat. Welcome on in, Squiddy. How you doing, brother? Snowball coming in. When 0.3 drops, our starter town's going to be death while everyone does beginning tasks? Probably not. Starter towns are unique for each faction. So unless teams just want to go and PvP the hell out of you, which is a possibility, they might want to go pick on all the newbies. So I'm not going to say it can't happen. It's probably going to be a dangerous time, yes. I'm hearing footsteps. It's AI. Ah, come on.
Confirmed. Enemy PMC under fire.
Got to keep those leaves out of my way. Okay, so you're at 1st Battalion. There we go. How'd you like 1st Battalion, man? I hear a lot of good things about 2nd. I hear some crazy things from 1st. Because I think that the closer that you are to the old flagpole, you tend to go on some crazier stuff. Like it was 175 that jumped into Afghanistan, wasn't it? Was that 175? Charlie Company, I think. I'm trying to remember. My old brigade commander was on that jump, walking around with his mustard stain, man. There's only a handful of dudes in the entire army that still have a mustard stain on them. And they're all frickin' Rangers. Jarhead coming on in. What's going on, Jarhead? Hey, we got all the branches represented now. There we go. Because Coast Guard don't count. Sorry, guys. You guys are cool and all, but we'll fight it out.
Engagement confirmed.
If I have any Coast Guard come in,
under fire.
we can talk about it. Definitely a rarity. Absolutely, man. There aren't that many combat jumps to have come in. Actually, this is good to point out. If you head on over to TangoPapaDelta.com, that's my merch place. I do have an Airborne World Tour shirt where I have listed out every single combat jump that we've done. And then all the later ones you've seen are all 75th, 82nd. So you'll see those guys with the mustard stains and the jumps that they went on. So you had a couple chances. You had the jump into Afghanistan, and then they also jumped into Iraq, which was kind of a funny one. Both of them kind of uneventful combat jumps, but still, nonetheless, you get your
PMC inbound. We're taking heavy fire.
You get your mustard stain for doing it. The Puddle Pirates, Boondocks. Cooler 675, U.S. Navy here as well. God dang, guys, we got the Department of the Navy really rolling up in here. Not much. Just saw I was featured on Jacob's video. There you go, Jarhead. Very nice. Jarhead says I jumped but never got wings. How did that happen? Agent 47. Oh, shoot. We got Hitman up in here. What is going on, Agent 47? Let me stay on your good side, man. Prolasis coming on in with that follow over on Twitch. How is it going, sir? And I must have missed some of these biddies coming on in. So Boondocks cheered 300 bits. Thank you so much, Boondocks. Morris Gaming coming in with that 145 bits. Appreciate you, sir. Yeah, I hope I've caught up on everybody. I think I've caught up on everybody there. Let's see here. What about, Whispers, the Space Force? Well, the Space Force... Until I see some Space Force combat, I am reserving judgment. Space Force is cool in my books and all. I will say that. Space Force is cool in my books. What is that? Oh, somebody left the radio on. Space Force is cool in my books, but what I want to see space-based laser systems killing each other. I want to see Death Stars racking up some kills. I want to see astronauts shooting each other in space. I want to see some space combat. Was last minute, had no choice. Only way to get to the base in Iraq for a week. And doing a jump? What the hell? I'm going to have to hear this story at some point, if there's anything cool to tell about that. Redneck Atheist. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Stream is getting semen all over the place. Semen. Guys, get your minds out of the gutter. Yeah, the performance on this shorter barrel, not quite what it is with the larger one. That larger barrel will put him down one shot. This one here, not bad. It just takes a bit more to do the job. What can I say, though? I like the Elva. They nailed the aesthetics of this. This thing is a beautiful setup. I mean, just look at this thing. Absolutely gorgeous. It's probably, yeah, it's a shame that I put the LPVO on it, because I don't think any of these Elfas ever saw an LPVO. If you guys have pictures of an Elva with an LPVO on it in the wild, I would like to see it. I don't think it ever exists. Pretty sure that I've only seen them rocking red dots.
All units, we're taking fire from an enemy PMC.
Elite Wolf 9 coming in. That's a sexy weapon. It is really nice, man. I hope I don't lose it. This is the only one that I got. However, this being the last stream of this pre-release playtest, I guess I could lose it. No sweat. Okay, let's see what kind of distance we got with this thing. Come on, zoom on in here. Hey, is that clean? That kind of looked like clean there for a second. Jarhead says, yeah, I was like, WTF, and the Major was like, yeah, it's happening. It's happening. That's not what you want to hear for an airborne operation. Is he hiding out behind that wood? We'll get through it. Redneck Atheist coming in. Rods from God getting dropped on people. That sounds pretty dirty. Cheetos and Wheels coming in saying that Doc played this game earlier today and was impressed with the graphics. Good. I do want to hear what he thought about the game itself. Reports are from people that watch saying he struggled with some of the mechanics, but I think that's to be expected. He likes to come at games cold with like no background and figure it out on the fly. So I think he did his best. There's definitely some portions where I wished that people were able to give him some good tips. But, you know, it is what it is. He has his learning process, you know? Yeah, so was there anything else? Takeaways from Doc's stream? What I'm hoping happens is that people got exposed to Gray Zone Warfare, people who never even heard of it, people who didn't consider it before, and then people who maybe tried it out and then left early on. I want to see them see Doc playing it and be like, wow, okay, I'm curious about this again. I want to get in and see what's going on with Gray Zone Warfare. I think overall that was probably a big win for the community. Anything that gets the name out there for people to check it out is great in my books here. Snowball coming in saying, I hope Doc gives it another go. Same here, man. I would like to see him do a couple more rotations in it. Once he gets the mechanics under his belt, you know, kind of like how he does Tarkov, man. He came at Tarkov as a complete newbie as well. Which funny enough, I think he started playing Tarkov with Dr. Lupo, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, see, that was in the jugular. He should have dropped off that first blast. Yeah, funny enough, I do recall him playing Tarkov with Dr. Lupo straight off the bat. Boy, did that turn sour. That whole working relationship. Jarhead coming in saying, I've never liked Doc personally. Yeah, he's kind of like never that middle of the road kind of guy, right? You either like him or you hate him. And he's got a shtick. I'm getting shot at. Oh, come on, guy. He's got a shtick. It's very copied. A lot of people copy it. But he's definitely one of those trendsetters in the streaming community. I got to give him his props for that. Redneck Atheist saying, good tips. Just the tips. Dr. Calm coming in saying, not a fan of Doc. It is what it is. I leave that out there for people. You guys can hold your opinions of the Doc. I said, I don't really get to watch streamers too much anymore. Just the time that I get off, as we're pushing out to other streamers, I'll be checking people out. I'll be hanging out in their streams. So it's all smaller Gray Zone Warfare streamers at this point. The other guys, I mean, they've gotten so big now. Once you get really big as a streamer, the fakeness kind of like comes in. What did they say? I saw a quote today, and it was like, the more fake you are, the bigger your circle is. The more genuine you are, the smaller your circle is. And so, I mean, apply that to streamers. Sometimes streamers, the bigger that they get, they have to appeal to such a wider audience. There's no actual personal connection there, that things become a lot more kind of not personal anymore. Little plastic, a little fake, if you know what I mean. And so a lot of these guys just get a little big, and they're fun to watch from a stream, like an entertaining streaming perspective, but there's not going to be much interaction there. They're not going to give a crap about any line of chat that comes across their screen. Snowball's coming in saying that he was having trouble finding fights as well. That I have found it depends on the server that you get in. Some of these servers for the playtest have been pretty dead. All right, right across the street, I'm thinking, is the pickup.
Heads up, you've got friendlies in the area.
Because I don't
PID before
believe
engaging.
there's any other items out here. So let's check it out.
Sir,
Yo!
you want to help us take Belfast?
Oh, I can't pick up this box of supplies. I don't have room. Let's move this up. Move this up. Belfast? Yeah, let's see here. I'm kind of on a mission, but yeah, let's do it.
It's
Hostile
right up
PMC
here. I was doing
engaged.
some of the
Commencing
missions and
offensive.
stuff too. You don't have to. I just figured.
No, we need it, man. It's the one closest to us.
Yeah.
I'm going to get the hell off this road, though.
What do you mean? How wide is this?
Heads
Okay.
up, Titan is taking fire.
So he said Belfast. That's where we want to go. Belfast.
It's not that. It's county.
Each and every man under my
should
command
probably
owes
throw
me
my night vision
100
on.
Nazi scouts.
Hostile PMC
And I want my
attack in
scouts.
progress.
And I will have my scouts. Sound good?
Yeah, I need to get some nods. That's why I want to take Belfast too.
Should I do the Lieutenant Rainey mustache? Should we shave the rest of us just do the mustache? I don't know. The chops are pretty unique to me here. Bwee. Oh, crap. I got to put my red dot on now. If I'm doing night vision. And I'm running out of room for things here. Collimator. There we go.
Hey, heavy rain coming in like 30 minutes in game, by the way.
Oh, beautiful. I like the
it's
rain.
gonna get a little saucy.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
Performs well, actually. It's not that much of a like FPS drop rate.
Jarhead coming on. I mean, come on. 2-time blockbuster champion a decade ago. He is nothing but fake and the scandal and all that. He makes his money, so I say, you do you, boo, boo. Yeah, that's what he does, man. Like I said, he has his shtick. It's his thing.
Hostile PMC engaged. Commencing offensive.
Oh, where is... Oh, crap. Okay, so they're up there. They ran ahead of me as I was switching out my optics. They said... Oh, okay, so I guess the fixes have not been put in yet.
You got a suture kit?
The armbands are supposed to be better. Who's out there? Who's out there? I don't have any friendlies in front of me. That is not a person.
Contact made with enemy PMC. Engaging now.
Where?
Okay.
Maybe not in our area? Okay, Belfast, where's the computer?
I think if you're in a squad, it should change your armband from blue to green.
Where's the computer here?
Squad mates or teammates.
Anybody got the CPU? Where's that at?
Computer's back here.
Yep, see it.
I didn't
I'm
know there's
stuck! There we go.
We've established
I about
control
fucking
over
died.
Belfast.
Hell yeah, Belfast.
Cool.
Let's see here. Ghostface Killa saying, that's why I'm here with you, brother. Thank you so much, Ghostface Killa. The day that my stream gets too big for me to respond to every single text there is going to be a sad day. I try to keep up with you guys as best I can, and sometimes it gets me killed, but that's way okay. Timothy McGee says, Dr. Disrespect would be better if he would take the glasses off and the wig. I mean, he would completely lose his shtick at that point. He would just be Guy Beam streaming. Guy Beamin'. Let's see here. Do the NVG lenses ever clean up? What'd you say?
Can you see what's wrong with my arm? Like, examine. I can't fix this thing to save my life.
Examining?
All call signs. We've taken control
Nothing.
of night.
It doesn't say anything.
Oh, it's red for some weird reason.
Weird.
Hold on. Checking. Nah, if you're gonna say weird, you gotta fucking make fun of Rachel Ziegler and go, weird, weird.
Weird. All right, 168121. That's where we need to go, right? Medical supplies? 168121. Where is 168121? It's going to be up around here somewhere. Close by. At least it's close by. Okay, so the night vision lenses do clear up at some point. It's raining right now, and I don't have a boonie on. If you wear a boonie, it keeps the rain off your lenses. The armbands are in the fix before release. Yes, Dr. Calm. So the armbands are supposed to light up at nighttime under night vision. It's supposed to reflect. So kind of hoping that looks really
Enemy
good.
presence confirmed at Titan.
Because as of right now, it's very difficult to tell friend from fro at night. Lots of accidental friendly kills have happened. Like, I can't see who's up there. I thought I saw a flashlight, but I might be wrong. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Okay, that's the first one. Can I hide? Yeah, let's pop off in here. Take a little sit down. I was trying to close the door there. Close. There we go. If you need a mod, I am game. Snowball, I mean, at some point, we probably will start to have full-time mods. And you guys who are in here all the time, consistently, that's who we'll have to choose from, for sure. So, Snowball, sir, I do see you every single time here. We're going to have to think about doing some mods.
Just opened fire on
We'll talk
our
about that on
unit. Need
Discord.
support
We'll have a
ASAP.
conversation about that. Boondock says, I just hope Gray Zone Warfare benefits from it. His light's fading, but I hope it draws attention to Gray Zone. I mean, when you have tens of thousands of people watching you, light might be fading. But as far as Gray Zone Warfare is considered, that is a gigantic streamer to be pushing. Single stream out to everybody. That is massive exposure. Really good. Redneck Atheist says, helmet. I should have done helmet back at Belfast. It's still not too late. I can go back there. I think we got enough 11 Bravo to bring you back to Earth, Boondocks. Combat Wombat coming in. Wasn't he canceled? He was canceled off of Twitch. That's true. Cooler 675 says they seem to be water stained. I think so. I don't think I can shake them off. No, I can't shake them off. What if I unclick them, click them back? No, it's still there. Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot I can do about that. Okay, next place we need to go. We need to go pick up the food supplies in a box by the front door at a house nearby Nomtaven. 168120. Okay, by a house. 16812. Oh! It's by a house down here. Ah, crap. There's quite a few houses down here, in fact. So maybe we'll start up here and work our way down. How we doing, by the way? Hydration. Oh. I do need to refit. Once we hit another cop, we need to fix my helmet, and we need to refit. Water is a big deal in this game now, man. Hydrating is key. Y'all gotta hydrate or die. Crash coming in. If there is a hype man position, I can have it. I can use a hype man for sure. Yeah. I need people singing my praises to others so that they come find me. It'd be very good. Very good help. Dr. Calm, I get it. It would be good for Gray Zone Warfare. It definitely is. I hope we see a dividend from it. Ah!
Hostile PMC engaged. Commencing offensive.
All right, where's this damn house? Okay, I'm on it. What did the task say? It said front door at a house. Ooh, he got me pretty good. He must have had that shotgun. Tyler and J-Dubs, what's going on, sir? I'm only a bit of a power-tripping, insecure individual. Give me mods so I can validate my feelings. Tyler, I'd give you mods, sir. I trust you. You're a day one homie. Day one homie. I'm not quite sure how it works out on YouTube. I'd have to figure that one out.
My bunghole, it goes. And then sometimes my bunghole goes.
Bleh. My bunghole. Oh, I'm still not fixed up here. Gosh dang. All right, we're still a little hurt. How did we do? Lungs, medium wound, so we need to pack that wound again. Boondocks coming in. How tall are you, boss? Last I checked, I was 6 foot coming out of the army. But after all the compaction of my spine from jumping, who knows at this point? No. 6 foot, though, yeah. Let's see here. IR Laser. I'm with you on that. On Doc's stream, the devs were trying to message him. Apparently, he wouldn't read. Were they trying to get him through Handshake? I mean, to be honest, Doc may not have known what the hell was going on. I'm serious, man. He likes to come to games completely cold. Okay, that's good. Let's dig these bullets out of my lungs. Redneck Atheist coming in over on YouTube. Tango is our new squad leader. He's silly and ignorant, but he has guts, and guts is enough. Guts will get it done, man. You just need to be able to follow directions and charge hard. The Cheesy coming in over on Twitch. Anyone tell you that you look like Eric Dane from Euphoria? Well, hold on a second. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't know who. Eric Dane, Euphoria. Okay, so Eric Dane is the actor from Euphoria. It's the Silver Fox thing, isn't it? Yeah, I can see the resemblance. We definitely look like we could be related. Not a bad linkage there. LT stands for
Contact.
lost.
Spielberg is under attack.
I never had too much of an issue with land nav, even when I was an LT. It must have been growing up in Missouri. I'm able to read the terrain easy enough. Plus, I did a lot of land nav at Missouri, so it just kind of felt like home territory, right? Sniper says, hey, Belfast is ours for the event, sir. Get out of there. I'm not at Belfast there anymore. I had to back up my boys. They were doing some raiding there. Okay, where the hell is this food at?
Heads up, Belfast is taking fire.
Belfast is taking fire. What the F, boys?
Going to log in, brother. Be safe
All
and have fun,
units, one
boss.
of our
Might see
patrols
you
is
out
under
there.
attack. Need assistance.
Oh, no.
Roger. Fire mission received. Stand by for rounds out.
What are we going to do at Belfast?
Engagement confirmed. Enemy PMC under fire.
Okay, so if that wasn't the building, where's the next one at? No, I'm getting too far down. What did she say? 168120. So 168120, it's going to be up in here. Boom. Ba-boom. Where are the boundaries of 168120? No, not our Irish guns. We need that back. Give me Belfast. Do you use IR laser with NVGs? Cooler 675? Normally I do. However, in PvP, I keep it very light laser disciplined. Okay, so we were here, but the food supplies do not appear to be here. I would expect it to be kind of on the front door here. Yo, Boondocks coming in with them 5 gifted subs there. Boondocks, thank you so much, sir. Thank you for the support. Hey, if you guys are receiving subs from Boondocks here, make sure you thank him in chat. That is very, very awesome of you. Thanks for the subscription. There we go. Hello, Tango. Daro, what's going on, sir? Daro, do you know where the hell this food supply is at? I'm definitely not finding it. It said front door, right? By the front door at a house in 168120. I don't think there are very many other structures around here. But maybe up over this way. Check that one. This one's not a house. The other one is back this way. Maybe. I don't know. Don't know if I ran to the right one. Is there another structure back here? Possibly. This is the reservoirs. I don't see it. Maybe right across there? Little shack. I don't know if that's still in my grid square. I don't know. Let's see. This doesn't appear to be a house to me. There at the truck on the road. Tyler says, and have you used the mortars? I have. In fact, I just busted a few mortars over there at Dublin. Not Dublin. At Belfast. You guys had me thinking about Irish towns there. Don't know if I got any kills, though. I know the first time I used a mortar, though, we dropped it on Ty. We got a good kill there. There at the truck on the road. Is it really? Let me get back there. There at the truck on the road. They said it was supposed to be up by the front door. Doc Rain coming in. That would be the L1A1. Buzzar, you're at the drop-off point? No. Am I? Oh, maybe I am. So that's the basket. That's right. Okay. Ooh, good call. Yeah, that is the place, the food supplies there. Oh, okay. Next to the truck at 169121. Thank you. 169 1, 2, 1. Truck is probably going to be in the middle of the road right there. There we go. Okay, so but this is the house I need to come back to. That seems to be a for sure. Hey, there we go. Snowball gifting that gifted sub there, going to Reach Eiter. Thank you so much for the support there, man. Snowball likes to hit these people up as soon as they come on in. Reach Eiter came in with a follow. Boom. You're subbed. Okay, food supplies. Food supplies. Where are you, food supplies? This is the only truck out here. Why am I not seeing it? Check you. Check you. You're just a box. You're also just a box. There they are. Okay. Back to that old house. These aren't too bad. These just get you running a little bit back and forth there. Yo, Epic Motions coming in over on the vertical. What is going on? He says, how are you, man? I'm your biggest fan. Epic Motions. My biggest fan. Thank you so much for stopping on by here, sir. All right, what did we say? It's like, it's this house over here.
Hostile PMC spotted.
Where's that at? Hostile PMC spotted. Oh, that's way up north. Okay. Dad talk, but he might be a bot. Quite possibly. I don't know. We're not sure. The Belfast gun. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Reach Eiter very well might be there. That's kind of how they roll. All right, Secret Compassion, I do believe we've got done now. And the cool thing is I can turn these tasks in straight away. Perfect. We've got Leave No Man Behind, mark the location of the body, but I don't think I can pick up the markers. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to go stop by a cop to go pick that up. We could do Rat's Nest. Yeah, we got some Rat's Nest. Ah, man, allergies. Crazy. Why do you bot? Yo, Lampro, you're back, dude. Hey, how did training go? You had that sick training going on, right? Elite Wolf 9 saying, kill all the rats. So here we go. Rat's Nest. What do we have to do? Gather intelligence from the first hideout. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got to go hit the hideouts. Retrieve the intel from the hideout. Report back to Handshake. Okay, so 169, 119, and 169, 117. Which one's closer? We want to go 169. All right, I forgot already. 169, 119, and 117. 119 is going to be the closest one. It's a gang hideout. I think it's this one here. And then the other one's going to be 117. Gang hideout is, I think, this one. But we shall see. Got to make sure. Actually, Belfast. They're still fighting it over Belfast. I'm gonna need to get myself fixed up here pretty soon. 169, 119, and 117. There we go. Elite Wolf 9 putting it up in chat there. Lampro's coming in. It went really well. Definitely ready to chill. Are you smoked? Are you absolutely smoked? That sounded like that was gonna be pretty hefty. Okay. So, heading straight towards it. Let's go get in some gunfights with these gang members. Oh, we got bodies on the ground. Dudes, I think I might need to start wearing some... Oh, no. I have just a red dot. I might need to start wearing some boonies with night vision. This is really, really rough to see. Ah, shoot. Now I'm getting shot at. Can't see, can't see, can't see. I'm trying to shoot. Crap. All right, let's go. White light, green laser. We're going to go kind of old school on this. Boom. Oh, did I shoot him in the face? Hopefully you like that one. Yeah, hip fire for the win. Eat my 300 blackout. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you? Okay, I run the risk of getting schwacked here going white light. This is bad. I told myself I was going to be a little bit more low pro than this. We're going to be running around in the dark a bit. Okay. Keep on keeping on. Oh, I must have hit it. I think this is the... Is this the place? I think this might be the gang place. Yeah, criminal hideout. Wait, actually. It's this one? Criminal hideout? Behind me? The hideout criminal. It should have the spray paint. There's the spray paint. Oh, no wonder why there's usually a bunch of dudes up in here. It looks like somebody's already come through. Okay, so we need to pick up intel then.
Contact made with enemy PMC. Engaging now.
Intel. Hey, there we go. That was easy to find. Okay, intel gathered. We're good there. And it is stuffed up my butt, so we're not going to lose it. Ghostface Killer coming in with that mag dump mode, man. Lampro saying good. Exhausted, though. So what was exhausting you, man? What was heavy about that? Exhausted and smell like smoke? Lots of burning stuff going on, huh? Elite Wolf 9 coming in. Free loot.
Stay sharp. 2 enemy contractor groups in conflict.
Where am I coming across free loot? I could definitely use it. Epic Motions. How we been here, man? Epic Motions, it's been pretty good here. We've been playing this for the last 5 days. Super excited. Gray Zone Warfare 0.3 is going to drop really soon for the community at large. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow to Gray Zone Warfare's community stream. They're going to let you know just exactly when that's going to happen. What's your favorite part of the update so far? Comes in a Uranian over on Twitch. The favorite part of the update, dude, it is definitely the PvP stuff that they've added on here. The cop capture system's really cool. The PvP zones, really interesting. I think the rain adds an interesting feel to the whole thing. All right, we need to get down to the next one, 117. I think, I mean, it might be the bigger one here. Let's go find the bigger one. Work our way down from there. Oh, I'm getting thirsty. I am getting thirsty here. Mythic Tension here. Here we go. Mythic Tension coming in saying, bro, you're on every day now. I'm an original follower. You are one of those followers from way back, Mythic Tension. So we are...
Belfast is under attack.
We are on every day. At least as long as we have the 0.3 pre-release playtest to do here. Next week, we will be going back to our normal schedule here. Big old part-time.
Be advised, hostile PMC in the area. We need support now.
Part-time streaming, which is going to be Tuesday, Thursday, Friday is our normal streaming times. But we do have drops coming up. Drops start tomorrow. Let me go ahead on my spiel here, because I think we might have some new people. So drops are starting tomorrow. Close the door there. And I am a field agent for Gray Zone Warfare, so our community is going to get exclusive drops. That's going to be for the next 4 days, I think it is. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the first session for exclusive drops. Come back, watch us. What you have to do is you got to collect up 4 hours worth of watch time for the exclusive streamers in order to get those drops. You can also, as part of the Support a Streamer campaign, you can gift 4 subs to a streamer, and then you will receive the elite of that particular drop. So there's a couple different ways that you can earn drops. And that's going to be the way to do it. But make sure you come back and watch us because we're going to have some pretty cool drops here. Mythic Tension coming in. Your feed got hacked on YouTube. Don't tell me that. What? No way. We're hacked on YouTube? YouTube, come on in. What's up with that? Certainly not.
PMC engaged. Commencing offensive.
Certainly not. You're going to make me check this out now, aren't you? You're messing with me. Come back here. Where's my dashboard at? Hey, look at that. Boondocks picking up the, oh, we got 2 items there. I saw a coin flash across the screen. That's awesome, man. So, picking up the unit coin there. Boom. Look at that. That is going to be that brushed silver, antique silver finish on that 3D antique skull there. That's awesome. We have up at the top there in the maroon beret. What is this? What is enter stuff there? What is going on? Oh, Fourth Wall HQ. What is, there it is. The new giveaway, enter to win Boondocks gifted. There we go. Boondocks. Holy cow. Gifted 2 of the unit coins to the chat there. For the next 60 seconds, we can win that. This is the first time I've seen this from Fourth Wall HQ. Very nice. Thank you so much, Boondocks. So 2 of you are going to become coined members of the unit. I will need to know just exactly what your streamer names are. So if you guys get coined up, make sure you jump on over the Discord because I got to add you to the roster. We're going to need some screen name information there. Let's see. So Dr. Tinkers, there you go. And Elite Wolf 9. Boom. We got 2 more of these coins going out. All right. Well, I'm going to have to hit up the old mailbox this weekend. Very nice. Yes. Discord up in the channel. Make sure you guys drop on over there. Ah, crap. I'm going to need to write this down for sure. That is Dr. Tinkers. Dr. Tinkers. There we go. And that was Elite Wolf 9. Elite Wolf 9. All right, guys. Hit me up on the Discord. And I also need you guys to make sure that you confirm your Twitch account on Discord so we have that link there. Boondocks, thank you so much, man. That is freaking awesome. We're coining people up in here. Kind of forgetting what I was doing now. Holy crap. Mythic Tensions, is Streamlabs yours? Yes. Yes, Streamlabs is my bot, brother. Still banned on TikTok. Art by SL.
In active combat. Monitoring situation.
TikTok status, still banned. Yep. And at this point, I'm wearing it with pride. Gotta share that love. Let's go. Yeah, so I was talking about the coin, all right? So that's the front side. On the back side, you guys will notice that they're individually numbered. So you guys will get a coin that is unique to you. And then the history behind it, military commanders will design their own coins. It is unit specific, and they will give these out to their soldiers who do great things. You know, things that they don't want to go through and like have to go through the process of writing up an award for, but they did a good thing and they want to recognize them straight on the spot. So they'll give them a coin. And then if you are a soldier going out with your soldier buddies out to the bars, better make sure that you have your coin on you, because if anybody whips out their commander's coin and they slap it on the bar, everybody else needs to do the same thing. And if anybody doesn't have their coin on them, they have to buy a round of drinks for everybody. Yeah, Boondock says proof of ID. We're going to need that proof of ID. There you go. Your coin. Morris Gaming. Okay, someone explained the coin to me. I am new here. Started sub-watching yesterday. There you go. That was the explanation there. Now, the way that you earn a coin here on the stream, if you are a member of the stream, so a subscriber over on YouTube or a member over a member on YouTube or a subscriber on Twitch, it's based on tenure. If you're on Twitch, it's 8 months. 8 months combined of membership there. If you are on level 2 on YouTube, it's like 6 months on level 2. So that's how you do it. I keep track of everybody at every single month. I put up the list on tangopapadelta.com. If you qualify, I'll get in contact with you, send you a coin, and then you go up on the name of the coined roster. So check out tangopapadelta.com. Check out the roll call. The information for it is up there. Okay, cool. That was a fun little event. Thank you so much, Boondocks. That is awesome, man. Support the stream like a boss there. All right. At some point, I'm going to need to figure out what I was doing here again. We're at the criminal hideout. No, we need to move down to the southern criminal hideout. Okay, I think we're all good here. We're gonna hydration is gonna be an issue. I'm completely out of hydration, so that could be a problem. All right, we run south. F it, we ball.
Attention, Crusader is no longer under our control.
Doc Rain coming in with that Boondocks coin slap. Coin slap. Down on the bar. Who has theirs? All right. Who's buying drinks? I will take a shiner, boys. Okay, still moving on down. Ah, it's going to be up this hill. I don't want to be down the hill. Crap! Crap, crap. I was getting shot in the back. Hope this grenade finds you well. Ooh, I almost fragged myself there. All right, quick check. I need to check and make sure. Oh, he's inside. There we go. I was getting shot from inside there. Double check, make sure I got all my bits on me. Looks like I'm good. That is definitely one of those moments where you check for blood. Left side, I saw him. So was he down there? And I'm also hearing more footsteps. This is going to get hot. I don't think this place has been taken care of. Oh, I'm hearing suppressed shots now. Okay. I'm hearing suppressed shots, and those are bad guys. Yep. Oh, yeah. Jimmy Tyler trying to schwack me. We got homeboys up in our starter town. That ain't cool. Yeah. They think they can mess with me? Jimmy didn't look like he was in any situation to be able to mess with me. He looked kind of naked out here. That was a player trying to mess with me. Should I go back and check and see what he's got on him? I can't hide forever. Nothing good. Look at that. Wow, he was undercover for sure. He was naked running that one. Got to clear the locals first. That would be a good idea. Ah, here comes the bird.
Let me see your war face. Ah! Bullshit! You didn't convince me. Let me see your real war face. Ah! You don't scare me. Work on it. Sir,
Okay,
yes, sir.
I think that's the friendly bird down south. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, we got friendlies coming back. That's Mystics and Cyclic. Nice. They're coming back here. I could use their support. For sure. Could definitely use their support. I think in that case, I am going to white light these suckers. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I got my bell rung there. Oh, that's, are we red zoned? Are we red zoned from a bad guy being here? Or is that the old red zone? My bell is rung. My helmet is completely trashed. That is not good.
Enemy PMCs in direct engagement. Eyes on for potential openings.
My helmet is very, very bad at the moment. Oh. What do we do?
A rival PMC just opened fire on our unit. Need support ASAP.
Okay, these guys are moving their way in. Very, very nice. I could use some backup.
I'm in danger.
I am in danger. Risk it for the biscuits. Risk it for biscuits. Coming in over on Twitch with that follow. And single shot Freddy coming in with the follow. Dingo 4213 coming in with that follow. Thank you so much, gentlemen. I'm trying to catch up on chat there. Once I'm in danger,
we've lost control of Eagle.
We have issues. So hopefully those friendlies come back at me. All right, another friendly helicopter going by. Okay, I need to make a dash for my building. Was that another player?
Contact made with enemy PMC. Engaging now. Hostile PMC spotted.
That was another
Attack
player.
in progress.
That was another player. Friendly! Okay, let's not get murdered here. Let's try not to get murdered here. Friendlies, friendlies, friendlies! Come on! Oh, another person picking up the coin?
I'm not shooting you, bro.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. There were some enemy PMC around here. All right, that's Cyclic coming in. So who did we nail? Who is this? Oh, Daly! Oh, no! Oh, Daly, you got grenades for me, though. I could definitely use some grenades. Daly, I'm sorry, brother. Why didn't you bring me a helmet? I needed a helmet. Oh, we're really hurting. We are very much hurting. Come on, dig out some stuff. Okay, we're not going to bleed out, but we are. Looks like my bowels are jacked up. Wow. Okay, I hadn't seen that before. The colon is messed up. We got that medium wound. I'm going to need to pack it after this. Take his amp 12. Blank Chip coming in. What's going on, Blank Chip? Yeah, we got that gut shot, but I think we're good on that. Need to pack that wound, though. Nope, nope, nope. Not that. Not that. Pack it. Okay. Hey, we've been racking up some PMC kills. That's good. It's happening. All I'm trying to do is knock out this task. They could leave me the F alone, you know. They could stay out of Starter Town. How about you guys stay out of Starter Town? How about that?
Contact. A hostile PMC is engaging our unit. Requesting QRF.
Don't come to Starter Town. Oh, getting shot at again. Now, is this my target building? This is an building. I see friendlies really close by, man. Are friendlies shooting at me? Oh, my night vision's getting cracked up, guys. I'm kind of thinking my boys might be shooting at me. All right, hopefully I find something to drink in here. This is going to be bad. 100 scalps, says Blank Chip. Dwayne Thomas coming in over on YouTube. What's up, fam? Hey, how's it going, Dwayne? Ooh, I need to get back over on the live stream in there. Yeah, make sure we keep track of that. I just want to pick up this intel. Where's the god dang door here? Where is the ding dong door? I don't see a door. Maybe this isn't my building. Let's see. It is in 117, right? So maybe it's further down the street. We'll give that a try. Head on down the street. There should be more bad guys, I think is what it is. Yeah, 117. So we're going to 117 now. But I would like to find some water. Water would be extremely helpful. Something to drink. That's gauze. Don't really need that. Is that going to the back? That is going to the back. Upstairs could be good. Ah. There we go. All right, where'd all these friendlies go? John Wick moving his way on through. Hitman is up there. Beardless Broski. Okay, they're all hitting the frickin' like town hall area. Looks like the conflict zone has moved its way over to where I'm at. Ah, boys. Boys, you gotta wonder. They're making their way over here. All right, but this wasn't my target building, is it? Actually, it might be. We need to find the graffiti. The graffiti will tell me where the gang building is at. Senpai Onyx coming in over on Twitch. Are you not able to skip the starter town with this update? Yeah, absolutely. Yep, you can. And we did for the most part for like the first 3 days. But we've been running some of the early tasks now. Trying to check this out. Break time, a.k.a. game time. There we go, Dwayne. Doc Rain, have a good night, Tango. See you fellas next go-around. Doc Rain, we will be back again tomorrow, sir. So if you want to stop on by there. Mythic Tension, just checked out your website for my name, bro. I guess because I changed my name, it didn't move over. Changed your name. What? Changed your name from what? Yeah, if it's new, then it needs to get updated. So, but we'll get you if it's on there. Slay Child? Okay. Yeah, we'll need to get that move over. All right, gang spray paint. We need to find the spray paint on the side of the building.
Eyes up, Blue Forces nearby. Confirm targets before firing.
Okay, they are pretty close by. They're just to my north. Jesus. Jesus, he's shooting at me. That might be my building. Actually, no, that's Town Hall. There are going to be a bunch of bad dudes over there, that's for sure. If I can just get out of here. I don't need to mess with Town Hall. But I do need to stay in 117. Where is the second gang hideout? I think I'm getting a little too far away. Maybe it's down the hill? Could still be up this way. Let's check these buildings. Gang hideout. I don't see any spray paint on these. How did you keep the NVGs during wipe? So these NVGs were given to me as we started out. Oh, no, I'm getting thirsty again. We're getting thirsty again. I'll tell you what, boys. We need to head back to base here. Let me grab a heli over at Bravo 1, get refit, and then come back out to get this other piece of intel that we're going to need to turn back in. Because they are getting it up there. Dwayne Thomas, I can't see fucking shit out of this thing. Racing coming in. You get it with the supporter edition. something like that, you definitely are going to get the equipment as a playtester. Shit! Don't get shot in the head. My helmet is completely, absolutely, 100% chalked.
Hostile PMC engaged. Commencing offensive.
And they better not be camping this frickin' LZ. I swear to God. I swear to God. All right, here we go. Here we go. Map. Back to La Casa here. And I got some friendlies coming in at Bravo 1, it looks like. Hell yeah. Mythic Tension says, I'm a supporter and I didn't get it. Are you a playtester, Mythic? Yeah, if you're a playtester, you should have gotten them. Should have gotten a couple of them, actually. All right, don't die of thirst. That would not be good. Dr. Tinkers gifting that sub out to Mythic Tension. Thank you so much, Tinkers. There we go. The unit is growing here. This is great. This should be me. Watch out, don't get stomped.
I'm here. Move it. Go.
All right. Not a playtester. Supporter editions here in 0.2 have it. I think you started out with them, right? Should have. Should have started out with the supporters edition in 0.2. They're yours to lose.
Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds.
That would have been very, very early on in wipe. And then after that, you have to go out and find them. That's what she said. It goes face killer. All right, so we go back. We got to refit. We got to do a bunch of repairs, I'm thinking. Seems like my night vision have taken kind of a hit. My helmet's absolutely chalked. Food and water. I'm about to die of thirst here. Probably bulk up on my medicals.
And we're back. Home sweet home.
All right. Go get a place over here where I'm not gonna have AI run into me. Oh, holy crap, guys! Look what's going on at Starter Town. Maple's over here. Hitman's up there. Geezy's up there. Karasha Spurs. Rafiki. Beardless Broski. Cyclic is up there. John Wick. I didn't see Mystics. Where's Mystics at? There's Mystics. He's running up. And I am suck. God, guys, I'm just trying to get out there and go grab the intel. We got like 2 kills along the way out there. Is the game wiping when this drop says the cheesy? Yes, it will be wiping. For sure. Everybody's starting over again. Cooler675 coming in over on Twitch. Going to log on Gray Zone Warfare. Dude, hopefully your games go well there. Jefferson Terry coming in with the follow. What is up, man? Hello, what is the release date of the update? Tune in tomorrow for the community stream, dude. They have got some great news for you. They'll let you know just exactly when that's going to go live. Yeah, thank you, sir. Cooler675. Have a good one, sir. Mythic Tension. I actually bought the other versions before I bought the Supporters Edition, so I spent way more to support. Does it cost you more to buy the basic and then upgrade? I didn't think it did. I thought that was, like, prorated out. That was my understanding. I could be wrong, though. All right, we need to hydrate. Hydrate or die. My God, where's my water at? Do I have any left? Let's go ahead and use a gray. I can go ahead and turn in the notepad here. Let's hand that over. Okay, so that's off of me. We just got to go back and get that other intel. Okay, energy. Yeah, we need to eat as well. Raceling says they can wipe this game 1,000 times. I will play it all over again because I love it. Well, the good thing is that as they wipe it, they're adding new features. And so far, the past 2 of them have just made this a completely new game. Particularly this last wipe. This is a complete new game, man. Just altogether different. Okay. What are we at here? Hydration, we still need a little help. Okay, let's do a sort items. Now we're consolidated. I don't really like using the CRPs. I'm a bit more... Let's go pate. We'll keep a couple pates up on my person here. And then water is an issue. Water's a problem. So let's go with the grays. If I can, that's like $7 a pop. But they're really, really good for both hydration and for energy. Fix helmet. I don't know if there's much I can do about the helmet. The helmet might be gone. Let us see what we can do about that. Yeah, the item is destroyed. Okay. So we take the helmet off. What other helmets do I have? Anything useful? Amps, TC 2000. I'm thinking maybe the amp might be good here. Level 3A plus. TCs are level 3A. 2000. TC 2000 versus 2002. The 2000 is 3A. Okay. Let's go amp then. We'll get the amp up in there. Switch over my night vision because it looks like my night vision is still okay, but I might have to repair that. Can I? Can I repair it? Maybe from the helmet? Yeah, nothing to repair there. We got to get the G24 and my PVS 31s. So we'll go ahead and repair those. My Phantom is chocked. So we need to bump that up. Okay. MCX. MCX holding up tight. Look at that. Highly durable, man. Ghostface says, get the boonie. If I get the boonie, I'm going to have to wear the Skull Crusher, though. At least at night. That's the way it goes, though. At nighttime, I wear night vision. I got to wear the boonie to keep the rain off the night vision. Epic Motions is back over there on the vertical. Epic Motions, hello. Welcome on back, sir. Raceling is asking...
PMC inbound. We're taking heavy fire.
Raceling is asking, which are the best helmets? So if we go to Handshake, your best helmets are probably going to be the Fast MTs. If I look at these, they are level 3A plus by Ops Core. You get a 30% rain protection, so that's good. Yeah, a little bit better on the eyes there. So Fast MTs, that's what I would do. I'm not too sure what other ones are out there that I would rather have. I don't think there's many of them. You got like the Eastern Bloc ones. Crap helmet. None of these have attachments. Pretty basic. Paz GT should be fairly decent, but again, no attachment on the front. Level 3A plus, or no, level 3A, I'm sorry. Banshee does not have any helmets. So yeah, definitely the best ones you want to go for are going to be those Ops Core Fast MTs from Handshake. Top in the game. Good rule of thumb, if you're spending a lot of money on them, you're spending money for a reason. So being the most expensive helmet in the game, it's expensive for a reason. Blank Chip over on Rumble. Rumble, rise up, y'all. Always get the grays. The grays are the most pack for the punch. One single slot, and it does you all that good there. Okay, so we've been fixing up stuff. We've been getting loaded up on the water and the grays, looking good there. Ghostface Killa for the rain and because it's cooler. We talk about the booty.
Active combat. Monitoring situation.
Do I have a Skull Crusher? First of all, I do not. Doesn't look like it. I think we'd have to buy the Skull Crusher. Unless I lost it somehow. I would think that it would be up here with the helmets. I thought that they gave us one, though. I could be wrong. Okay, so loadout is looking pretty decent. Now, check out my medicals because we used quite a bit out there. 2 out of 3 on the bandages, 1 out of 4 on the tourniquets. That tourniquet is chocked. Not even going to worry about it. I'm going to need to get a whole fresh tourniquet up on me. We got a bunch.
Rival contractors exchanging fire.
Bloods are good. Paraset, though, we only got the 1. Fresh Paraset could be good to go there. 1597063. Okay, we got a long string of numbers there. Coming in with that follow there over on Twitch. Just not going to read it out. Not too sure. Don't want to be reading out anybody's phone number or anything like that there. Thank you so much for the follow. Good to have you on here.
Taking fire from an
Okay,
enemy
so
PMC.
Blank Chip is asking, should I gift subs now or tomorrow? Well, I mean, the correct answer there is both. But if you were to choose one, tomorrow is going to be when drops are turned on. If you guys are going to be gifting subs, every 4 gifted subs is how you get the elite drops. So keep that in mind. 4 gifted subs get you the good stuff. Particularly here, we've got the elite. Well, not the elite. The elite operators are separate. We have the exclusive. That's what I was looking for. The exclusive drops you get through us being a field agent with Gray Zone Warfare. So come back here, gift them subs out, and receive drops. Make sure you guys link up your Steam account with Twitch. You got to be doing that. Blank Chip says, can I get all the different drops from you? I do believe that you can. Yeah. So the one thing, though,
Spotted. Attack in progress.
the one thing you got to keep in mind is that the drops are all exclusive to each other. So you have basic drops, and then you have the exclusive drops, and then you have like the top tier drops. So you can't get all of them through one, if this makes sense. If you come to me, you can get the exclusive drops and you can get the basic drops, but not at the same time because the streamers can only do one at a time. Yeah, so they're kind of separated out by days. So for my streams, I will be going with the exclusive drops to make sure that you guys have a chance at getting those. I think that's what I'm going to be thinking of doing there. If I'm not on, man, check out the elite operators. Check out just any normal streamer. So you can collect up some other things as well. Blank Chip says, well, I am subbed already, but I want the drops. And so that's how you get the drops. Again, that's either by watching 4 hours or by gifting 4 subs. And you get different levels. You watch 4 hours, you get like either the basic or the mid-tier. And then if you gift 4, you get the elite. They'll be explaining this all tomorrow on the community stream, so definitely check that out. Epic Motions coming in over on the vertical. Have you listened to Five Finger Death Punch? I have. Or Eminem. Dude, Eminem goes way back. When Eminem dropped his first album, I was in high school, I want to say. Yeah, I think that was high school. Delta Noob just got the notification there. Steven Riffle has been gifting quite a bit, man. So Delta Noob, glad that you got hooked up with that, man. Delta Noob, I've been watching you run this place. You've been having a good time out there, man. Yo, Big Country 96 coming in with that raid. What's going on, Big Country? And welcome in, Raider. How you doing? Oh, God. Blank Chip coming in with favorite Pink Floyd song. We'll get to that here in a second. Bezgay Life. Think I may have pronounced that incorrectly. Coming in with that follow over on Twitch. What is going on? Welcome on in, new follows. How you guys doing? Favorite Pink Floyd song. So they recently did that special where they released a 1972 concert that was at Pompeii, Italy. This thing was just a video concert, I do believe. There was like nobody there. So all it was a video that was put out. They remastered it, got it up to 4K, and then they had like a 2-day special event in IMAX theaters. Live in Pompeii, that is it, Blank Chip. I went to go see that, and I was blown away. That was a good one, man. Favorite song, I think now at this point is coming off of that, and it would be Echoes. Echoes 1 and Echoes 2 together. Both of those real good back to back. Just, it's so raw. It's not like that whole album is unpolished Pink Floyd. It is before they got real big studio polish on them. So that was right before Dark Side of the Moon. And then anything from Dark Side of the Moon forward is pretty. I mean, it's great. It's great Pink Floyd still, but it's much more like commercial success. So it feels well produced, and I mean that's cool and all. But to see Pink Floyd in their raw element at Pompeii, that's the one to look for.
PMC.
Yep.
Engaging now.
Obscure by Clouds. There you go. Another good one, man. Yeah, their earlier stuff, definitely a lot more raw. Kind of like that. Epic Motion's coming in and saying that, awesome, dude, I went to see both together, front row. There you go, man. Very nice. Was that the same show? Or were those two separate shows you went to go see them? A Turbo coming in says, man, I'm young. Dude, I'm too young for Pink Floyd. I came to Pink Floyd, you know, from my father having listened to them. I found his cassette tape of Dark Side of the Moon. I was like, oh, yeah, this is good stuff. That's how you do it, though. But Turbo, check him out, man. Classic music. It's good. Where was I at here? Paraset is not going to do us. That is one Paraset. So we're going to need to go back and get some more of that. And then Suture Kit is also not good. So Paraset and Suture Kits. Do I have any more up in here? Where is Lab Rat? Paraset. No, they didn't give it to us. Okay, so we need a Paraset and Suture Kit. And then I need to find out where those suckers went. Holy cow. No, I don't want to sort items. I want to get rid of my cracked stuff. I see Suture Kit there. And then Paraset is right next to it. Okay, so medicals are good to go. Food and water, good to go. We got our loadout on ammo. We picked up some grenades off of Daily. Thank you, Daily. I think that was Daily I picked these grenades off of. We are grenaded out now. What time is it? 5:10 in the morning, so we should start to be getting some daylight here. In fact, this might be good to run without nods now. Take off the night vision. Take off the leap. Let's put my Razer HD back on and then shove that leap up my butt. Big Country coming in. Sorry, I had to wait on the ads. Yeah, that's always kind of awkward. Like, as soon as you get in with a raid, sometimes it hits you with an ad straight off the bat. Hope you're having a great night now. Couldn't offer you more viewers, but saw you were a vet. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you anyways. And best job I ever had. So getting thanked for my service, that's what I tell everybody. It was the best job I ever had. It was a pleasure to serve.
We've got hostile contact. The rival PMC has been spotted.
Epic Motion's coming in saying that was at one show. So altogether, that's awesome, man. That's always convenient when you can get everybody together at one show. Yo, Big Country coming in with that follow over on Twitch. Man, appreciate you, sir. Getting the love here. Epic Motions thanking me for my service. Hey, brother, like I said, it was a pleasure to serve. Okay, so am I missing anything? And don't say keys, because we haven't been collecting keys. I'm not worried about keys. I do need to figure out which frickin' building this is, though. So from Bravo 1, it's one of these lower buildings, I want to say. No, it's in 117, right? So it's got to be north of this line here. Evil Kniezel. That's a good one. I like that. Evil Kniezel coming in over on Twitch with that follow. What is going on, sir? Epic Motions coming in saying that I want to serve. How old are you, if I may ask? How old are you and which branch of service do you want to look at? Mythic Tension, glad to serve with you at Bragg. Yeah, were we there at about the same time? Yeah, I was there like 2010 to 2014. That was my time there. Delta Noob coming in with that follow. Delta Noob, thank you, sir.
That's Savannah.
Good to have you on board here, sir. Okay, yep. Good time there, man. Interesting time at Bragg. That was when they were rotating people like crazy. So,
is under attack. Need assistance.
2nd Brigade was going to Iraq like nuts. And then I want to say 1st and 4th were kind of rotating out through Afghanistan around that time. And then we had another brigade that was on GRF the whole time. So the entire division was just engaged the whole time. That GRF duty, oh, god dang it, dude. I picked up GRF duty a couple times. I'll tell you what. That's where they keep you. You got to stay close to base. And they got all the EASRI exercises, and you never know if you're going to be jumping onto a C-130 and go jump into frickin' JRTC down there in Louisiana. Or they were saying at that time, It was Syria. They were saying that we could jump into Syria at any moment, if you recall that. That was the Obama red line moment during that time. And yeah, the word was that, hey, stay tight, boys, because we could be jumping into Syria. Good times. Officer Burbank coming in with that follow over on Twitch. Yo, Officer Burbank, how's it going, man? Officer, I've been keeping my nose clean tonight. We've been straight up here. No crimes happening on this stream. At least none that I will admit to. Okay, so keep on track here. We're all good. All the equipment's good.
Inbound. We're taking heavy fire.
Ah, crap, dude. Nam Taven is just getting absolutely overrun. We need to get to 169117. It's going to be the gang hideout. 117. So it's in this block. I want to say that's the Hilltop Villas. This. Which one is Town Hall? I thought this is Town Hall down here. So it could be any of these three buildings. We'll hit the one down to the south first. And I might come in through this building here and just clear it out. So let's go Bravo 1.
Exfil confirmed.
We'll start it up there. Big Country, hey, thank you so much. Appreciate you again for the raid there, man. Hope you have a great night. Stop on by, man. We're going to be streaming this for, we got what? Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday. That's all going to be drops. We got exclusive drops going on then. So stop on by, check us out. And then we will be going back to our normal streaming schedule in the next weeks. Continuing with the drops. Crispy J Sock says, I think it's just north of your waypoint. Okay, let's go back here. Just north of the waypoint. So, I mean, there might be some buildings over here amongst the trees, but the only other one is going to be this one here. Oh, crap! I missed my bird. Damn. Now I feel like an a-hole. You want to stay on the pilot's good side. You don't want them angry with you. Okay, so we'll check it out. It's going to be pretty easy. If I get out there during the daytime, I'll be able to see the spray paint. Ride left. Dr. Tinkers? Yeah, my ride did leave. Yes, that was embarrassing. Over on Twitch, not over on Twitch, over on the Vertical, Epic Motions, do you know a guy named Alan Weddington? He was in Iraq. He is my dad. No, not unless he was with the 2nd Battalion 325. That's who I deployed to Iraq with at that time. Weddington, I do not know. All right, we'll try this again. Did you see that? That AI just put his junk in my face, man. Where do I file a sharp complaint? All right. Pardon me for eating on stream, guys. I need to get a little bit of energy in me. We're getting a little peaked now. Got these little health food chocolate balls to keep me going.
Raven, wheels down and ready to load.
Other side of the road. First you see up the hill.
We're getting close. 30 seconds.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can not get killed by that gigantic fight that's happening up there.
Spread out.
Yo, Army Vet Junior 44 coming in with that follow on Twitch. What is going on, Army Vet Junior? How are you, sir? Dr. Tinker says,
Titan, hostile activity detected.
the rain on the blades looks so good. Yeah, isn't that cool how they animated that?
Our personnel is under fire.
It's like a cloud of
Hostile
vapor.
PMC in the area. We need support now.
We need support now. That's all in Namtaven. Dang. Officer Burbank says, I have a vacation deployment next month. Where are you going to, Burbank? Army Vet Jr. just chilling over there. What's going on, man? We are chilling. McBride's hanging out over on the Discord, playing some D&D with some old friends. That's very nice. That's cool. Who's the dungeon master? All right. Let's not get tired here. Don't want to overextend ourselves. We'll move up the street. Wow. I haven't seen those guys move up the hill before. He pushed. All right, who else is out here? Yeah, I'm afraid we're not going to see much of the sun now, man. It's 6:30 in the morning. The sun should be out, but wow, it's like every single time I come in here, it is gray, overcast. I think that last shot got him. That was a shotty. Definitely heard that. Romania, Bulgaria. Oh, that's an interesting one. Very cool. What got you thinking about going to Romania and Bulgaria? All right, so up the hill. I think it's going to be up the hill. Yeah, down the hill is going to take me out of the square.
All units, one of our patrols is under attack. Need assistance. Heads up, Savannah is taking fire.
So we're going to take our fight up the hill here. Savannah. Oh, I'm not worried about Savannah. All these boys are taking the cops. We may be in a bit of a pinch here.
Watch your fire.
It's like a gray zone. Yeah, Ghostface Killer. It's pretty appropriate. It's like a gray zone. A zone of gray.
All units, Savannah has been lost.
Okay, yeah, here's the gang hideout. Die already, man. Die! There we go. Ah, shit. I didn't kill him. Go, 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 go. We need to reload. I went full magged up mode and completely screwed that one up.
Engagement confirmed. Enemy PMC under fire.
Where's he at? He's in the bush. He's bushwooking it. Up the hill, first on the left. There we go. Officer Burbank, good question for the Army. Oh, so that's legit. Okay, I got you. Oh, damn, what is he doing? Yeah, this Elva, it doesn't pack quite the punch of the long-barreled SIG MCX. That one's a little bit better. Hits a lot harder.
Get up here, fat boy! Quickly, move it out, pile, move it
We got
out!
over the wall.
You climb obstacles like old people must. You know that, Private Pile? Get up here, you're too slow!
You're too slow. All right, we got the criminal hideout. I don't think we're exactly clear yet, though. Might be upstairs, might be out back. I'm definitely still hearing some shuffling. Did I just get hit? What the? Did I get shot through the window? What the hell was that? All right, where is this intel at? We want to find intel. All right, so we made it up to the target building. That's who shot me. Okay, he was outside. I definitely did not see him out there. I thought we cleared that. I guess no. But my vest caught it. So, vest saved the day. Intel, I think it's this phone. Yeah. Okay, we got the phone. Rat's nest. Oh, I gotta go back to base to turn it in. Gosh darn it. Okay, it's up in my butt. Let's go make it back to the base to turn this in. We'll jump back over this way here. Okay, nice and simple. We got this. If I can get down this hill without busting up my legs. Oh. Still alive. Always a danger if you go too fast going down these hills. Who's that? Who's that? Those are friendlies. Who's that? Who's that? Who are you?
Oh, how
I
the
am
tables
Suck.
turned.
What up, brother?
How we doing?
Oh, them turntables are turning.
Oh yeah, I got shellacked.
Oh no, who got you?
Fucking some dude named Tyler.
What was his name? Ty?
Ty something.
That bastard. Ty got you?
Yeah.
You sound like you used to teach classes or public speak if you didn't have a good voice for it. Appreciate that, sir. I mean, in the Army, everybody instructs at some point, right? To some degree. Never been an official instructor, but I did teach. I did teach in Korea, in fact. I taught a couple years of English. That was pretty fun. Okay, so back to base to go turn this sucker in.
Raven en route to Bravo 1.
Let's not get sniped. No sniping.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA 30 seconds.
Oh, there we go. Morris Gaming coming in. I just got 15 entries for the merch giveaway. There you go, sir. That's probably the max I think you can get, isn't it? Dude, we got that Republic of Tango t-shirt for the monthly merch giveaway. If you guys see the links for it in chat, make sure you guys enter because I want you guys to win it. I don't want any randos. No randos on X winning it this time.
I'm at the LC.
Yep.
Hurry up and get in.
Base camp.
Strap in.
15's the max. Bezgate Live coming in with the question, what server are you on? So, there's only one server in the United States that you can play this on, and that's going to be Warfare US East.
Hostile PMC engaged. Commencing offensive.
Epic Motions coming in. I'm also a country, rock, and a rap singer. Oh, that's interesting, man. Do you have a musical act that you perform with? Okay, back in base. We need to turn in Rat's Nest. Okay, complete on that. Oh, look at this. Bunch more tasks coming on now. Coffin Sealer coming in with that follow over on Twitch. Coffin Sealer, welcome on in, brother. Pull up a chair. Good seeing you here, man. Okay, so not too bad on the loadout. Still pretty tight on that loadout. Grenades. Full up. We're good there. Plate carrier, I think, may have gotten hit up a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I got hit up quite a bit. So we can only get from 72 to 75%, though.
Engagement confirmed. Enemy PMC under fire.
I still feel good with this at 72%. That should be fine. Good enough for what we want. Okay, leave no man behind. Mark the location of the body at 169118. Oh, I know where that's at. Okay, so we need to get back over there. We got to go to frickin' Town Hall. That's where it's going to be an absolute disaster. We got so much combat going on now. At least it's daytime. I will be able to see the all the armbands in the day. Coffin Sealer says, good to be here. Thank you, sir. Bezgay says, check if any tasks cancel each other. I don't think they do. Yeah, none of them have that fork in the road symbol that they use. Nope, these should all be good. However, I do need a marker. Did he give me a marker? He did not. I think I have to buy that myself. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I do have a tracker. Good. Still stuffed up my butt. Okay, in that case, we already have it marked. Belfast doesn't belong to us, though. That's kind of a problem. Let's go Bravo 1 and work our way up. We're going to follow Rafiki out there.
Roger. Raven is in the air and heading to base camp.
I had one in my butt the whole time. I don't know how this happened. It just magically appeared. Maybe it magically appeared when I accepted the task out in the map. I'll bet you that's what happened. Yeah, because I didn't have to pick it up, right? They want you to be able to turn in tasks and just keep going. So instead of having to come back to base in order to pick up the tracker, they just stuffed it up my butt for me.
Ready up, we're taking off.
Very nice of them to put it up the pooper.
Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds.
Can you turn in task items at cops? Yes. Yep, pretty sure you can because you have access to all the traders there. Yeah, the cops just act like another base for you. I think you can do all the functions of the base at the cops. They Uncle Sam you without the lube. Yeah, Crash. It's the big green weenie, dude.
Go, go, go.
Bezgay coming in. You mean to tell me they've been tracking your butt movement this whole time? It seems so. I mean, that's how Rick knows how to handshake you, right? Rick's got to know where you're at in order to handshake you. Nice of them to have common courtesy. Well, you know, if they had common courtesy, you know what they would be doing, Snowball. Shadesy coming in. Is this next update going to have any optimization work done? Well, about that. I think what we were all worried about was when they added all this weather and all of the rain, that we would see a very big hit to our frame rates, and that optimization would be kind of a mess. And as it turns out, I don't think we've seen any performance hit. We've gotten all of this, and the game still runs just as it did before. Herkload 130 coming in with that resub for 6 months. Dude, you're working your way up. Herkload, 6 months on Twitch. You got 2 more before we become a coined member of the unit there. 2 more months there, sir. Thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate you, man. Okay, I am hearing Artie going off like nuts. I don't want to go on to the far side here. Well, maybe. I wonder if they're going to be coming down from Belfast over in this direction. That could be a problem. I could potentially get sniped from back here. if they can see me from Belfast. So we need to work our way quickly. Get on over to the town hall. Now, the good thing is all the gunfight out here has probably cleared out the town. I think they've moved north for the most part. Yeah, kind of northeast of here. So unless I start hearing somebody chirp at me, it's probably a clear run. Just as I said it. Crap! 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 Crap, 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 crap. Where is that? Okay, I see him. See him. Got him. Got him. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're still getting hit here. Keep it up here. Yeah, so I don't think no optimization hit. You should expect the same experience, which could be a good or a bad thing for you, depending on your perspective there. Dwayne Thomas, it was great live, brother. I'm Oscar Mike, break time over there. Hey, good luck to you, sir. Great to see you back here, Dwayne. Come on back anytime, brother. Hercload 130, I've enjoyed watching your streams the last couple days. That sounds so good to me, man. I appreciate you saying that. We have been going hard for the last few days in a row. It's been quite a marathon. Quite a marathon for us. We're not normally used to this kind of schedule, so I do appreciate you being here for it. Keep it up on here. 7 Big Red coming in with that follow over there on Twitch. Big Red, how are you, sir? Very good to have you here. Okay, these guys aren't bothering me all too much, but I need to stay up on where we're going here. Hey, Shadesy coming in with that subscription over there on...
Due to the deteriorating safety conditions in the city's immediate vicinity,
Oh,
a full-scale evacuation is
I think I
now
broke
in
my leg.
effect. Please proceed in a calm and orderly manner
Damn.
to the nearest UN outpost or contact.
I think I broke my leg.
UN peacekeeping personnel
I
for
did. I
assistance.
busted up my
It is
shins.
highly advisable to take only your documents and vital personal belongings. You are
Gosh
leaving
darn
your
it.
residences temporarily, and the UN peacekeepers will guard them during the evacuation period. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay. Well, that was interesting. I'm pretty sure that was... Pretty sure that's the town hall right in front of me then. Yeah, that's town hall right in front of me. Good. I needed to end up right here. Can I get over this wall without busting my legs again? All right, last time there was a body over here, but that has possibly moved. No, it is not. Mark body. Body marked. Okay. Okay, we got that. Complete. Wow, man, this loudspeaker is just going hard.
Пожалуйста, спокойно и организованно проследуйте к ближайшему форпосту ООН или обратитесь за помощью к любому из миротворческого персонала ООН.
Search for the missing supplies in the nearby town. Radio silence. Find the isolated house in the southern part of town and neutralize the equipment within 171 116. 171 116. Oh, I don't know which one this is.
Due to the deteriorating safety conditions in the
Okay,
city's
we'll
immediate vicinity,
take a
a
guess.
full-scale evacuation is now in effect.
We'll
Please
run it out and we'll take a
proceed in
guess.
calm and orderly manner to the nearest UN outpost or contact
I think they may have
any
given me a
of the
picture.
UN peacekeeping personnel for assistance. It is highly advisable to take only your documents and vital personal belongings. You are leaving your residences temporarily, and the UN peacekeepers will guard them.
Maybe it's that one with like the red roof, 2-story, near the bridge. They have something in the picture. Holy crap, That can get turned off, right? Can you turn that off at the town hall? Keep moving. Keep moving. Hey, Herkload, a 130, coming in with the 5 gifted subs there. Thank you so much. God. Thank you for those gifted subs, sir. Hey, if you guys are receiving a gifted sub there, make sure you guys give Herkload a big old thank you up in chat. Okay, I think we waxed that guy. God dang, my head has been getting pinged quite a bit today. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Eduardo coming in saying that you go upstairs and shut off the radio or you will hear it through town at town hall. Herkload saying that E8 retirement pay isn't too bad. That's good to hear. I'm glad you could bestow some of that on me, sir. Well, on the community at large too. This is awesome. Them picking up these subs. Goonie Tunes coming in with that follow over on Twitch. Goonie, I'm liking the name, man. How are you, sir? Good to have you here. Austin28 coming in with that follow. My goodness, man. This is a follow palooza today. How you guys doing?
Attention. Due to the deteriorating safety conditions in the city's immediate vicinity, a full-scale
It is
evacuation
straight
now
up in my
effect.
ear, man. This thing is
Please
just
proceed in a calm and
so
orderly
loud.
manner to the nearest
Crap.
UN outpost or contact any of the UN peacekeeping personnel for assistance. It is highly advisable to take only your documents and
Okay, we got
vital
him.
personal belongings. You are leaving your
Goonie
residences
Tunes coming in saying,
temporarily,
great
and
stream,
the
killer
UN
game.
peacekeepers will guard
True
them
on
during
both
the
accounts, sir.
evacuation period.
We got into this game pretty early on, man, and we've just fallen in love with it. This has been our main streaming game ever since. Boy, she's annoying, says Snowball. That is... I mean, I can turn it down, yeah. If I hit the O, but I'm not going to be able to hear anything else around me. Someone needs to go turn that crap off. But it ain't going to be me. Goonie Tunes is the official release out. Make sure that you tune in to the community stream on Gray Zone Warfare over on Twitch tomorrow. They've got some big news. Big news. They're going to be talking drops. They're going to be talking the release.
Engagement confirmed. Enemy PMC under fire.
I'm stuck back here. Okay, keep an eye where we're at here.
All units, we're taking fire from an
What did
enemy
they say?
PMC.
171 116. 171. Okay, so it's the next one over.
Hostile PMC in the area. We
Probably
need support now.
probably that one that I've got marked. Ah, bridge guy.
Shepard is taking fire.
Magged up mode. No, he's still alive. Did you see how he grabbed his leg, though? When you wound him... Oh, good God. Yeah, when you wound them, they act in a different way now. Eduardo coming in 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time stream tomorrow. That is when it's going on. Noon Eastern. Is it noon Eastern? That's a little bit earlier, I think, than usual. Okay, we'll use the water. Okay, so I think it was a red roof building. It's probably this one straight in front of me. I don't see any others. There's definitely homies back there, though. Try to bounce a grenade off that wall. Yeah, perfect. I don't think that hit anybody. Unfortunately. Ah, crap. Got to be careful on those jumping animations, man. It leaves you vulnerable. I've died more than a couple times doing that. Crap. Crap. Sometimes the hipfire mag dump mode does not work out. Where are you? Dr. Tinkers. Yeah, hitting O gets her to shut up somewhat. But we definitely want to make sure that we can hear other things. Audio is key in this game, just like Tarkov. Audio is either going to make or break you. No, you won't. Big talker. All right, so we're looking for that radio equipment, right? Yeah, we'll use that. Snowball coming in with that mag dump mode. Thank you so much. Hey, mag dump mode on Twitch. That is the mag dump mode. You guys got to use that in other people's streams. Let them know. When they go mag dump mode, when they go full auto, full freaking auto, that's when you give them the mag dump mode. All right, radio, silence. We could turn that sucker in. All right. This has been a pretty productive stream here, man. Pretty darn productive. All right, what's the next one here? Let's see. Back to the map. We need to hit Bravo 1. Be a beautiful. Yeah, guys, I am really looking forward to the stream tomorrow. We're going to hear about it all. They're going to give us all the details on the drops. They're going to give us the details on the release of 0.3.
Hostile PMC engaged. Commencing offensive.
And then at the same time, same channel right here, we're going to be going live with our drops. And again, boys, those are going to be exclusive drops. So if you come here and you start racking up the hours with me, you'll be getting racked hours towards exclusive items. Additionally there, if you gift 4 subs to the channel, you open up elite items as you do that. Yeah, see how that center mass blast is not putting them down? I'm thinking this thing might not have quite the velocity, and that might be accounting for the difference between the long-barreled version of the SIG MCX and the short-barreled version. And I don't know how to feel about that. I want this thing to be much more of a kicker. And it is not quite the death machine I was hoping it would be. It's something of a death machine, you know? Could be better. No single mode? There is single mode. I just like the mag dump mode, if you hadn't noticed. I like to mag dump. Oh. Whoa. I believe volume wins gunfights. Yeah, we are not one shot, one kill here. I know the Marines in the stream do not want to hear that. Marines don't necessarily subscribe to my philosophy. They are all about that one shot, one kill. But once you get into a massive firefight with a regimental combat team, then it becomes just shoot everything. Shoot everything you got, everywhere. Destroy everything. Bezgay says, I think single is better with distance. Yes, sir. That's very true. Very true, and I will not escape that. Herclode says, spray and pray. Well, spray first, pray later. We don't have time. We got to try to win this battle here. Dr. Tinker says, send it. I'll send a half mag at him. Maybe 3/4 mag, depending on how it goes. What is going on here? Just a rock? Just a rock. Okay, let's get there. We're at Bravo. Back to La Casa.
Roger. Raven is in the air and heading to Bravo 1.
And how are we doing on all of our vitals? Equipment's getting a little yellowed out. Bit of an issue there. Energy, let's go ahead and eat some pate then. And we should be topped up.
0 seconds.
Very topped up. Epic Motions coming in and says, yo, I need help. I'm not good at this game. You just got to put in the hours on it, man. Got to put in the mileage. You'll get used to how all this runs. Don't be afraid to lose gear. Just get out there and do it, man, because what we have shown, we have proven that you can do a 0 to hero run on this and take Fort Nerith. Right? People would think that you have to have the best gear to go take Fort Nerith, and I say no. You can go out there with a knife and work your way up, and then once you have something,
Get ready, we're moving out.
with some 855 green tip, you can take the entire place. With nothing. No money, just a knife. It is doable.
We're getting close.
All right, guys.
30 seconds.
I'm going to call for the night, man. I need to go get some sleep. I need to go get some sleep. This is the normal time for me. So, tomorrow we talked about drops. Make sure you guys tune in to Gray Zone Warfare on Twitch for their community stream tomorrow. They're going to be talking drops. They're going to be talking the 0.3 release. It's going to be big news, so make sure you guys are around for that.
Contact.
6, 7,
Titan is under
8.
attack.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be back again live immediately after work. The same time, same channel. Come back here for your drops. We're going to be doing it again.
Good to have you back.
To all the new...
PMC spotted. Attack in progress.
God dang, this guy is loud in my ear. To all the new guys here, thank you so much. The new gifters, man, you guys are huge. Thank you for supporting the channel. Newly gifted subs. You guys... since you are new members, make sure you guys go on over to the Discord. And let me put that up in chat here. Make sure you guys go over to the Discord. We have members-only chat that happens over there. That is also where we can chat when I'm off stream, so you can get in contact with me there. Lots of good stuff happening there. We are building a really good community over on the Discord, so join the unit over there. You guys working your way up to the coin. I am going to be keeping track of how long you've been with the unit there, and we are coming up at the end of the month, so we'll be doing a fresh relook at everybody, and then we might have some people qualifying for some more coins this time around. So something to keep an eye on. If you are new to the unit as a subscriber, both on Twitch and on YouTube, make sure you guys head on over to TangoPapaDelta.com. You guys get 10% off over on any of the merch over there, so go check that out. You can pick up your embroidered Tango Tab hoodie from over there. This is available in my store. This has become my favorite hoodie. This thing is sharp. Loving that.
All units, one of our patrols is under attack. Need assistance.
So rude. So rude. You would think that they would keep it quiet there. Abe Danny coming in saying, good stream. Thank you, Abe. And what else? All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow then. Gentlemen, I need Twitch.
Knight is taking fire. Hostile PMC engaged. Commencing offensive.
I need Twitch to stand by. We're going to go find somebody to raid. We got to find somebody to raid. Pass this love along. So who is live? Let's see. Who do we want to hit up? We killed Daly earlier. Maybe we owe him a raid. I see Cyclic is up there. Sniper and Jimmy Tyler. Oh, I smoked Jimmy Tyler. Okay. Who we gonna hit? Crash. My man Crash is live. Let's go hit Crash. What do you guys think? Crash is a good guy, man. I am a big fan of Crash. Yeah, he's a chill dude. I love Crash. So I'm gonna get set up to raid him. So Twitch, make sure you stand on by here. Make sure you show Crash as much love as you've shown me tonight. He definitely deserves it. Okay, that's all I got for you guys. I think. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. We're good. I will see you tomorrow. Y'all have a good evening.